podcast is intended for mature audiences. The views and opinions expressed are those of the panelists and do not reflect in any way those of the podcast partners, sponsors, or affiliates. Enjoy.
Hi, this is Michael Buffer, and you're listening to the voice of the people. Let's get ready for Boxing Voice.
Every day I'm hustling, 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 hustling. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling,
ThaBoxingvoice.com. You seen what he did on Facebook, right?
I'm done with fucking losing. I'm done with trying to learn the sweet science. It's war, it's just straight war.
ThaBoxingvoice.com.
Two-time heavyweight champion of the world.
As it stands, stop listening to the bullshit until it comes from me.
He's got to come out here and try to take this dude's head off, or we got a rematch on our hands, man.
I hope they can learn from my situation and not give up. Like, stay strong, like.
A man like me don't make no excuses. My boy Chisora said I can win this.
I let the cat out of the bag. Is I'm gonna whoop Usyk next fight. I'm gonna beat him.
Let's go, champ.
I'm gonna take away them belts from him.
Look at him, y'all.
And I'm gonna reign again to become 3-time heavyweight champion of the world.
And the news.
Stay hungry, stay humble.
SDS Promotions.
You know what I'm saying? Like, let's go, champ. Where's the rematch, champ? Like, I love that shit.
What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It is Thursday morning, and we're back with another one. We're going to continue to talk the heavyweight division as we got a heavyweight card Saturday from Riyadh season in Saudi Arabia. We have a jam-packed card. Frank Sanchez versus Junior Fa. Philip Hrgovic finally back in action. He's going to be taking on Mark DeMorti. We got Jaya Opetaia versus Ellis Zotto. It was going to be to defend Opetaia's IBF cruiserweight belt, but he was stripped for whatever reasons. He is the lineal champ, so he will be defending his lineal belt, much like Tyson Fury a few years ago. Oslin Beck, Makhmadov, who we wanted to see versus Jared Anderson, is now going to be taking on, long-time sparring partner of Anthony Joshua, Ajit Kababel. His biggest win is over Derek Chisora, and that comes about 6 years ago. Since then, he's been able to get a few wins, nothing to write home about, but some okay names. I wouldn't even say decent. Some of those names were okay. Kevin Johnson and somebody else. I don't fucking know. But after that, we have Dimitri Bivol, the guy that beat Canelo Alvarez. He didn't really get the fandom that he should have gotten for beating Canelo. Kind of like the way Andy got when he beat AJ. That's what we were expecting that was going to happen for Bivol. That didn't happen. Could have had something to do with Ukraine and Russia beefing, holding him back. Haters gonna hate. They haven't let him unify or undispute with the WBC for that very same reason. So who knows? But he is going to be taking on Lyndon Arthur. Lyndon Arthur, they say the sun shines on a dog's ass one day. Well, his day might have already came. Can he produce another magical moment like the one he had when he beat Anthony Yard as an underdog? This will be his second time winning as an underdog, and he has to be a heavy, heavy underdog in this fight as he's actually taking on a champion. Nothing like when he fought Anthony Yard. So I don't expect Lyndon to do much, but he is on the card. So we get Dimitri, we get him a defense, and the word on the Saudi Arabian streets is that if we get this fight with Dimitri Bivol, he gets through it with a win, then we actually get Arthur Beterbiev if Arthur can get through Callum Smith, who is a bit of a test, and I'm sure he'll show that. So many people wrote him off because of his loss to Canelo. They tried to call him a bum, but I think that he's going to show his mettle and skill set against Artur Beterbiev. Next up is a fight I'm heavily invested in. Daniel Dubois, coming off the win over Trevor Bryant, and he's going to be facing Jarrell Big Baby Miller from Brooklyn. This is its own main event. Very happy Turki Al-Sheikh put this on. His Excellency doing a great job with this entire heavyweight card. I love that they didn't, well, they did. I forgot Jao Patai is a fucking cruiserweight. So, yeah, they slid in a non-heavyweight, but whatever. After that, we got Deontay Wilder versus Joseph Parker, which we did its own individual show for yesterday and previewed and predict. Obviously, if anyone missed that, today's the day to do it, as we only have 1 day left. Tomorrow's the weigh-in. Saturday is the fight. So Wilder's going to be taking on former champion in the WBO, Joseph Parker. The narrative is that Joseph Parker is a better fighter now than he was when he was a world champion. I don't know if that's the case. And if that is the case, then I guess the same could be said for Wilder, because he clearly has more tools in the basket than he did back then, right? Getting with Malik Scott, adding some tools to the arsenal. You can see that there's footwork. You can see that there's head movement now. He's trying to give him some rhythm, so to speak, rather than just sitting there looking for that straight right hand. He's trying to help Deontay find openings, much like he did in the Helenius fight. Deontay was really playing the outside of the ring, and one counter shot finished Helenius off very quickly in that first round. But Parker, my issue with the whole he's better now than he was before the champion, maybe that's true, because the level of opposition certainly rose after fighting Anthony Joshua. The level of opposition definitely got better more consistently. Before fighting Joshua, he had already beaten, Jason Bergam, Carlos Takam, Daniel Martz. And Daniel Martz and Jason Bergam are not big names, but they are common names with other heavyweight fighters. Bui Tupo, those are just regular names. So I can see why someone says this run after losing the world title is a better run for him, because when he lost to AJ, he then lost in a very, very tight fight with Dillian White. Parker did get put down in the second round and again in the 9th round, but White was also down in the 12th round. So Parker showed he has power late, but he also showed he could be put down. Now, White is comparable. His left hook is dynamite. So, you have to assume Wilder has more power in that right hand than White in the left hook. But after that loss is where he built up his run. Now, this is where I'm not sure I agree with the narrative that he is a better fighter now than before the world title. Remember, he beat Andy Ruiz for that world title, plus all the other names I already mentioned before getting it. So after the Dillian White and AJ losses, he beats Alexander Flores, Alex Leopai, Shondell Winters. These are all known names as well, but they're not right home to mom about. Then he gets in there with a name, but Junior Fa was a hardcore name. Not everybody knew Junior Fa, from New Zealand. Lou DiBella prospect at the time. Not a lot of his fights were on television. So, can't say that everyone knew Junior Fa at the time that Joseph Parker fought him. But domestically, it was a big fight because they're both from New Zealand. They're both heavyweights. I remember this being sponsored by Burger King. Not to say that that's a big thing, because over there it's kind of the norm, but we don't get to see that. After the Junior 5 win, which is at the time, heavily touted undefeated prospect, that he didn't stop, he beats Derek Chisora by split decision. Rematches Chisora, beats him again. So now that's 24 rounds with a world-class fighter. Even though Chisora's never won a world title, he's always game enough, to push any fighter. Steps up with Joseph Parker and gets knocked out in 11. So again, this is where I have that issue with the narrative that he's better since losing the belt, because he lost the belt and then he lost to Dillian. He didn't win a belt and then he lost to Joseph Parker. To Joe Joyce. Since then, he's just beat Jack Macy, Figag Opelu, Simon Keane. Maybe they're looking at the activity of a Joseph Parker and think that somehow makes him better than he was when he was a champion, but I don't see it. I see a lot of tune-ups. Even the Chisora fights, Chisora, if Canelo got 500 rounds boxed, how many does Chisora got? Because he's one of those heavyweights that just goes rounds, right? Look, he's got 324 rounds. Nowhere near Canelo's 490, but think about that for a second. For a heavyweight, how the fuck he get that many rounds? You're supposed to be knocking dudes out. So I don't know how much people are valuing the rounds that he got with Chisora and then these nondescript rounds that he's gotten with these names that probably will never win world titles, get shows made about him on TBV. I don't, again, Deontay Wilder for me via knockout. Then we have obviously Anthony Joshua taking on Otto Wallin in a 12-round heavyweight fight. Very interesting fight, and I think more dangerous than the Joe Parker Deontay Wilder fight, in my opinion. Otto is 33. He's from Sweden. He's only lost that one time in a good fight with Tyson Fury, where many believe that if that wasn't Fury that night, that fight could have been stopped. That if it wasn't Fury, he wouldn't have been given the benefit of the doubt, and that fight does get stopped, and Otto obviously is the champ.
Truth be told, Otto almost fucked up the rematch for Wilder Fury, so.
Yeah, because he almost got that win.
Definitely. Yeah, I think this is gonna be the most competitive fight, or the more competitive of the two. I know some people were like complaining that this was the main event, which when they announced it not that long ago, which was funny to me because it's like he's clearly the draw, he's clearly the name, and I think it's the better fight at that. So I think it should be interesting to see Saturday morning boxing, but definitely excited for it. I know I came in a bit late, but I have Wilder by knockout as well. I don't know if you've picked on any of the other fights.
I separated them all throughout the week. Right now is really AJ and Otto, but you ain't been around, so you could certainly make your picks. Because
so you did the undercard like on a separate show, you saying?
Yeah.
Let me pull up the schedule then. Bro, is it just me or like you been outside today? You ain't step outside today? Okay. I'm like, bro, it is not like cold how it's been. Alright, so I got Jarrell Miller over Daniel Dubois. Jarrell looks very fucking huge right now. Um, I'm solely picking him because he been talking good shit, champ. Solely picking him because of that. Um, I feel like he's the only fighter that has really promoted this card. It's crazy. But yeah, I got Bivol over Lyndon Arthur. Obviously got Arslan Beck over Caballel. J.O. Patai, I've only seen him fight like once. But I got him beating the Zorro guy that the IBF wouldn't approve. Philip Hergovich, I got him. And then the Frank Sanchez Jr. fight, I got Sanchez by destruction. How about you?
Of course.
You said you already picked these.
Yeah.
You said you already picked these, so. Phone lines are open. Welcome to the show. Y'all have to excuse Ness. Y'all know he gets distracted.
Nah, bro, I'm trying not even to say nothing. It's just the same vicious cycle. The sport is the same vicious cycle.
I picked somebody because of his mouth, because, hey, man, he been talking that shit.
London Runs Boxing,
made me
you
a
from the
believer.
UK, so you supposed to say what you saying just like you're laughing at us for saying what we saying. You know what I'm saying? It should be like that. No one should be shamed. I praise y'all. I've said on this show in the past, I wish y'all lived here in America. We need y'all. You shouldn't laugh at us for picking Miller because you picking Dubois. UK dudes ride with they dudes and laugh at us when we don't ride with our dudes. Laugh at us when we shit on our dudes. Now here we are riding and y'all still laughing. It's crazy. But I'm going to pick my boy. I don't give a fuck. I just hope when it's time to bet, it ain't too late and the line ain't switched. I'm not even going to look at it. I promise you that I'm going to just wait till tomorrow and make my bet. And hope.
Yo, why can't you ever make a bet before the show, bro? I didn't get that. I don't get that.
I don't know. I like doing it with them. I feel like they cheated if I do it like I did that. I locked in the Wednesday bets and they ain't get the lock in the Wednesday bet. Then like, damn, y'all you betting without us.
That. I'm saying like still, you feel me?
I'm saying
share the picks, but
because you know
who
me, I'm
wants to
last
lose
minute.
money, though?
I'm last minute. You know I'm last minute. Like right now, I might want to put the whole bank on it. But then I also want to do some parlays. There's some parlays that could be made. I'm last minute type dude, B. It's all good. Yo, you lose 20, 30 points. Like, he was a 230.
Champ, boy. What?
He
You
was a
lose
plus 230.
hundreds. You tripping.
He was a plus 230.
Man, on certain shit, you will lose hundreds.
Right now, he's
10, 20
in the
points.
UK. In the UK, I could send my money to somebody over there. They got him at a plus 400 out there.
I lost 400 on fucking around waiting on Devin on fight week.
I don't know how,
Cause money come in. What do you mean? You don't know how?
I seen the decision. I caught the decision like at a 175, 195, 225 minus. So I don't know how bad could you have gotten it? What'd you get it at?
Nah, I only got minus 180, but
look at that. I think you did better than me. I locked it in at 125, I believe.
Champ. Nah, I'm gonna pull it up to show you because
I'll pull up mine too. I won on that bet.
No, that wasn't my bet, but I got the screenshot. That shit changed in like.
Well, there you go. How you gonna if you didn't place the bet on when you seen the line the highest? How you gonna be mad?
But that's what we're saying. Why do you like? Why?
So what did you see it at? And what? Because the thing is with that Pro Box odds, they give you the best odds that's out there, but that don't mean you can get to that book.
No, it was a prop bet on FanDuel that I got. But what I'm saying is...
Oh, but you even talking prop bet. He not even talking about decision.
No, it was a decision prop bet, but it wasn't...
Oh, like direct outcome. Like split decision?
It was a prop bet.
What kind? I'm lost, bro.
It was knockdown. It was to score knockdown and win by decision.
Damn. That would have been dope. So you put that? You got to make that type of bet? I ain't even see that.
I literally sent it to you on.
But not on Bovada, right?
Nah, but bro, we talked about it and everything. He was like, bro, they don't have that shit over here.
Yeah, and you said, let's
I was,
go.
I wish I was in Jersey.
I know. FanDuel and DraftKings are so much better.
Nah, but bro, I had a couple. I know I had. Oh man.
Let me tell you, bro. Let me tell you the wildest shit.
Minus 180.
Let me tell y'all the wildest shit. They said that the reason we got flagged.
This was just to win by so the minus 180 was to win by unanimous decision. Why did we get flagged?
For this.
For what?
What we doing right now?
Just bullshitting, shooting the shit,
talking about
gambling.
Yeah.
How many shows out
That's
there?
what I said.
And what they said?
I wrote the longest fucking email back to the YouTube partner.
Bro,
like, how is this even possible? There are hundreds of thousands of channels that are dedicated just to sports betting. This is insane what they doing to us. It don't even make any sense.
So there's no solution, no problem solved, no nothing?
What I did see, I went to some of the channels. I only went to one. I ain't gonna lie. I only went to one that I know that deals with sports betting. I didn't see no links. So maybe that's where they got us. Because I do put links. I always say the link is in the description. I ain't know you can't do that. I guess you can't do that. But they said after manual review, we was doing that, which is directing. So I don't even know if it's you can't direct or you can't have the.
Bro, I literally.
And I don't even want to speak because it's like they got.
Yeah, I literally was watching Cam and May show yesterday,
and they talking that.
Bro, they promoting a betting app I ain't never even heard of. You feel?
I don't get it, bro. It's the little people because what about Jake? Jake created a goddamn app. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand it. But anyways, we were talking betting. And speaking of betting, let's see what the line is for Anthony Joshua.
Yeah, so look, even Jarrell Miller, his odds have dropped by more than half.
Yeah, for me, like I said, see, I literally just said this, and then we went into the whole Devin thing because he said, no, bro, it dropped so much, like 400 points. I'm like, God damn, look. When I first seen the line for Miller, he was a plus 230. Today,
when the fight was announced?
When I first seen the line for Miller, he was a plus 230.
We need better books in Vegas, champ.
Today, he's a plus 212. So, like, that's why I don't really care about doing the bet 3 days early. Like, what the fuck is 18 points? You know what I'm saying? 18 that's nothing. That's not going to make or break you. So.
Keep in mind, though, to any member that watches a betting show, how many times haven't y'all heard them? Oh, shit. Well, let me add this one to the parlay. You know, that's an extra 20 points.
Yeah. But, again, I mean, it's a process, yo. You know, it has to do with a lot of nerves. So I guess that's just my process is to release the anxiety by giving me until Friday. I feel like before Friday, you can make an irrational bet. But I don't even want to talk about that after getting the email. It's fucking crazy. There's dudes out here with entire channels doing what I'm doing right now, and they ain't blaming them. I'm telling you right now. Shit is so crazy. Okay, so speaking of not being able to do what we're doing, AJ's a minus 425. That's less than what Wilder is. So that's why they made that the main event. Even Otto is a plus 325, which is less than what Joseph Parker is. So it's a more competitive fight.
They saying AJ in the second half plus 300.
To do what?
I mean, there's only one thing you can do in the second half of a fight, bro.
But not AJ, right? He couldn't knock out Franklin. You know, Hellenius, you know. I mean, he went down from Wilder blowing on him. So, you feel me? He couldn't knock out Usyk, a cruiserweight moving up. He took Pulev, who was like 59. went 12 with Andy and Riyadh. I don't know.
I mean, this ain't the betting show. I was just
Well,
letting you know what they got. That's
I
all.
was saying that we're going to probably do this one free because we don't got members. We can't do members unless we only going to do it on Patreon. And then what about the members? We're in a rock and a hard place with this without having a channel. That's why I've been giving my prediction. I said that. You just, you're not always here. So I've been giving my predictions to the T because it's like I really can't do a show unless it's going to be free. And we can do that. We've done it before. So I just had that in my head, like whatever. I'm not going to be able to do it, so I might as well give out my shit. And I've been doing that. Like I think Bivol gets an accumulation stoppage in the 9th over Arthur.
Set the 9th.
Mm-hmm. Around the 9th.
I don't think I've ever heard you pick around.
Think he gets it around the 9th. I think the play for AJ and Otto, I think, is this fight goes the distance. I bet you that's the play. Let me see what the odds are.
You think that goes all 12 down?
Hell yeah. I heard, what's my man, Burrow City E? Oh, he gonna knock out, man. He tripped. He bumped his motherfucking noggin. But again, I'm a notorious. Who did I pick against AJ? I certainly didn't pick Ruiz. I know I didn't pick Vlad. Maybe I never picked against. I guess I never picked against AJ, but I never believed in AJ. What?
That you didn't pick Andy.
No. Never picked Andy.
Cause
maybe in the second fight.
I kid y'all not. I felt like a jackass for like 3 fucking months. Cause I remember you called me that morning. Yo, you riding with your guy, right? You betting on your guy, right? Like,
see,
so much like you was trying to convince me.
Just to show you how good I am, fight goes the distance minus 165. I'm trying to tell you, he not getting no knockout. Believe Ness when he tell you. AJ decision a plus 165. And Otto decision plus 550. So my reasons for the upset, Otto's bigger than Usyk. He's not better but in terms of skill, but he's bigger. So for one right there, you can't stop Usyk. Yeah, they going to say Usyk got better feet, but the feet that Wallin lacks, he makes up for it in the size that Usyk doesn't have. Excuse me. Wallin is 6'6". You know? I don't even know what Usyk is. Can you look that one up? You know, so I believe this fight goes the distance. I believe, other safe hedges would be AJ by decision or even Otto by decision. Otto beat Marat Gaziev, which is one of Usyk's biggest wins as a cruiserweight. He beat him in Turkey, bro. You know what I'm saying? He went over there and got a decision over there, bro. And we bet on that, and we made money on that. Just remember that. AJ switched trainers again. Then he's nervous in interviews about it, doesn't even want to talk, right? A day asked him, yo, so is Derek going to show up? Yo, I don't want to talk about that fum. Okay, so is Ben going to be there? Not going to talk about that fum. And it's like, bro.
Who the fuck going to be there?
Exactly. So now Ben is there.
What do you want to talk about fum?
But Ben, he can't even come to America. So is this a one-off? Nah, bro. It's a lot right here. Then he got a fucking rematch clause. There ain't even no belt on the line. Like, this dude's not even confident in himself.
Damn.
And guess what? The Wilder fight, another rematch clause. Bro, he not there. We always question him mentally. It's Otto's time. He's a free agent. He got the activity because he just got the win. His opponent is better than AJ's last opponent. Marat Gaziev is probably on the level of a Jermaine Franklin, somewhere around there, give or take one level up or one level down. I don't know. I like Otto. He's a live underdog in this fight, man. Free betting advice for Christmas, free betting show. Jump on it. I like Otto. At the very least, this fight go, okay, and that's reaching. All right. This is why I like doing my shit on a paywall. You feel me? So then I could come back and brag because everything gets taken as a joke on the free show. Whatever. I said what I said. This is AJ versus Wallin predictions. Ness is picking. This fight goes to the decision. And I'm hoping that Otto upsets, but I could see AJ winning the decision. Phone lines is open. I ain't even going to help y'all more than I already did because, people want to talk shit. All good. All good. I'll see you Saturday night and Sunday morning where I will be bragging like I always do. You feel me?
He does brag a lot.
And you gonna be like, yo, damn, Ness, I heard his ball, man. You was right, heard his ball. I shouldn't have listened to Barrel City E. But all right. Brandon, what up? AJ should handle Wallin easy. Why, Sway? He's a southpaw. What southpaw has AJ handled easily? Come on, man. Like, y'all tripping. They say I'm reaching. Is that y'all don't know the sport. Brandon, what up? I do not hear you. But hold on, let me see something. I don't know, bro. He just fought in September. He fresh. He got Joey Gamach. He never changed his trainer. Joey helped him get to where he's at. And on top of that, Joey helped.
He's just left.
Nah, I'm back. Joey helped Tio get his biggest win over Loma. But go ahead, champ. That's right, Charles Martin. That's another southpaw. And that's good. He did good versus that one. Yeah, we hear you.
That bum ass AOL dial up you got over there in Vegas. No, I'm just kidding. What's up, Ness? What's up, Danny? What's up to the TVV community? Ness, you absolutely on point.
Thank you.
With your Anthony Joshua Otto Wallin breakdown. I don't usually get into the psychological shit, but in AJ's case, you can get into the mental and psychological with him because it's clear he hasn't been the same since that first Ruiz L. But man, like you said, Wallin is southpaw. Good technical skill fighter, can box. I do have AJ winning a decision. A slow pace, kind of technical chess match that you've been seeing AJ in here of late. I mean, even Hellenius, he didn't look like he was willing to sit down on his punches until he landed the big shot. He was trying to box, and I don't know, man. I used to be the AJ at Truckin', but he ain't the same guy. Like I said, Wallin is not a super duper aggressive fighter. Like I said, he's more of a technical skill, big guy, southpaw. And this is a clear matchup for AJ to come forward, be the dog that he used to be and be aggressive, but I don't think he has it in him anymore. So I see him trying to play tit for tat and trying to box with Wallin. And because Wallin doesn't have the foot speed, the rhythm of a Usyk, AJ could probably win a technical 12-round decision against this guy in a slow-paced, boring fight, similar to like the Parker fights and shit, Parker fight and stuff. So I do have AJ winning, but I wouldn't be surprised if Wallin pulled off the upset. Wilder, I have winning by KO. I don't have Wilder winning KO as early as some people have it. Some people have it as early as like 5 rounds. Now I think for one, Joseph Parker's a pretty durable guy. I've seen him take shots from big punchers in the past, and he lasted pretty long. Like Joe Joyce, he lasted pretty long. Dylan White can punch. He lasted all 12 with him. So I think you'll see the knockout from Wilder between 8 and 10. I think Wilder will have to break him down, and Parker will eventually wear out. And that's when you'll see Wilder letting that big shot, because Wilder's power does carry late. That's one of the best things about Wilder's game. So I have Wilder winning by like knockout between 8 and 10. What else we talking? Other than that, really, I got Frank Sanchez winning the fight, but I'm kind of conflicted on whether I think he's gonna get the knockout or not. It depends on what Frank wants to do. I've seen Frank box well on the back foot, use that speed and skill and movement because he can box on the back foot. We've seen him do that against what's his name, Fa. We have
Ajagba.
seen him box. Yeah, we have seen him box really well on the back foot. Slick guy, very fast, very skilled, very defensively savvy. But we have seen him come forward like his last fight, but he got clipped his last fight. So I don't know with him getting clipped like he did his last fight against that no name he got. He got the knockout, but he was
You may
visibly
feel like it's your turn,
woozy. So
but it's
yeah, I
not your
don't know,
turn.
but I'll continue to pick the rest of the fights probably tomorrow. But yeah, AJ by decision, Wilder by late round knockout. TBV protect your mental wealth at all time, and fuck Jamel Charlo. Fuck Jamel Charlo. That's my call.
All right, champ. Thank you for the call. We appreciate it.
Word.
Let's see who we got. Jay's fight party.
He still went with AJ, but that's because the money's in AJ. They got already the 2-fight deal signed with Wilder. All terms are agreed. So I get it why he, likes Wallin but still picking AJ. It's going to be tough for Otto to do it, especially with the plans there. You got Jay?
I added him. He got unmute.
Jay's fight party.
Discord and landline are open if you guys want to call in, voice your opinion.
Go to my chat, MB. I sent the money here instead. Where's your chat, MB? Shout out to MB. Sent us a cash app for his super chat. But
Yeah.
MB, I don't know where it's at. Maybe you in the Discord? Nope. Okay, so that's you from Ohio though. We gonna find you. I don't know. Oh, Coyote's back. Ah, yo, I love it. I love to see these AJ fans come out the woodwork. Wow. Yo, if anybody's been listening to this show for a minute, y'all know Coyote. He's from the UK. $5 pounder, 5-pounder, excuse me. He says, I'm actually going to go with AJ KO for this one. Wallin is not Usyk, to be fair. I expect to see some good changes with Ben Davison. Long time, Ness. Salute, champ. I love it. I love that he's bringing y'all back out the closet. He's trapped in the closet. Jay, you not connected. You might have to jump out, jump back in. Did we get to anybody on Discord today? I mean, Twitter today?
No.
All right, so maybe we have to do the daily disconnect, reconnect. Yo.
Yo.
Loud and clear.
Ding dong. Ditch him. You know what, man? I was thinking, man, and I'm like, the first time in years we finally got AJ and Wilder to agree to a fight. Everybody talks about Wilder don't fight nobody, Wilder a bum. We've been hearing this shit for years, but I'm crazy. I'm confused. Brazil fights AJ. Brazil goes one round with Wilder. Helenius fights AJ. Helenius goes one round with Wilder. I'm just confused here. Now he's fighting Parker, and I can guarantee you that he whooped his ass worse than anybody's ever whooped his ass. But Wilder don't fight nobody. Why come the fuck you can't whoop their ass like Wilder do? I'm just confused here. But let's move on. I believe AJ's gonna win, right? But if AJ doesn't win, it's not because Wallin is better. It's because he don't want to fight fucking Wilder. The only way he could lose is because he don't want to fight Wilder. I pray, if I really prayed for boxers, which I fucking don't, but if I did, I would pray that he beats Wallin so we could see that fight. For all the coyotes, the big nicks, and all the weirdos all over the years, for you to get your medicine or for me to get mine. Think about this, fellas. How would that make you feel? Not just that Wilder lost, but you defeated CYP the GOAT. You have a chance for history to be made. Pray for AJ to get past Wallin so you can shut me the fuck up. Think about how that will make you feel. And as dramatic as this is, let's be realistic here. It will make you feel amazing for Wilder to lose and CYP to be shut up because we've dominated you. We spanked you. No pause. You have to get by this dude. We ready to drop them bombs on your bitch ass over Baghdad. Bombs over Baghdad. All you gotta do is get past Wallin, and we will fucking finally see who really runs TBV. Is it the UK who come when y'all winning, or is it America that stay here all the fucking time, win or lose, rain, see the snow, threats, no threats, fuck yous, no fuck yous, we come back. Who really runs this town? The question is, people,
Crazy.
who's gonna run this town tonight? Let's go. I'm rooting for you, AJ. CYP out.
The passion,
Shout
bro.
out
You
to
gotta,
Rihanna.
you gotta admire his passion, bro. Like I love it. But he's right. You know, we've been waiting for this for a while. I'm actually like, whoa, they really made this fight. They supposed
You
to
happy
sign.
or no? Are you like
You may feel
how
like
does it
it's your
make you
time,
feel? Because I know the other day you
but
was
it's
like,
not your
why are
time.
they signing the fight? They should wait till the fight's over. So like, are you excited or how does this make you feel, my friend? All right,
Yo, they're so terrible,
appreciate
bro.
that.
I'm not, ooh, boy, they are terrible. I'm telling you, they can't tell you what you did. It's like, oh, I know this is rough, but familiarize yourself with it. No, why not tell me what I'm asking? Is it the link, or can I not fucking verbalize it? What is so hard with telling someone what they're doing wrong? And I'm not even talking to a machine no more. Like, you're a human. Why are you ignoring the question? It's so
You
fucking
should
weird.
you should ask like, yo, is there any way we could schedule a call?
Did that too.
What do you say?
Which he gives me calls. Now I can't even get called. I'm telling you, this is the weirdest shit, but
Usa.
What up, Ness? What up, Danny?
what up?
Hello, my friend.
How y'all guys doing today, man?
Sensational.
Who got you tight, Ness? Who got you upset today? What happened?
YouTube, man, they took the channel down.
Oh yeah, that's nuts shit. Yeah, that's nuts shit. Like, especially before this weekend and all that. Like, that's nutty. I mean, but I mean, you're gonna get it back. You're gonna come back better than ever. That's how it goes. I mean, you the hardest working boxing podcast out, so there's no reason why you ain't gonna get back. You feel me?
For sure.
But yeah, with the fights though, Anthony Joshua, I think he's gonna be in a tough one with Otto. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was watching that Otto and Tyson Fury fight. He gave Tyson Fury a run for his money. You know what I'm saying? So, and he has southpaw, so that's gonna be tough to deal with AJ mechanics. Like, and I think AJ, he's like in the one of those identity crises. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he really don't know who he is as a fighter no more. You know what I mean? So that might play a part in this. Like, he keeps jumping from training to training. That can't be good for you long term. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna be tough. But I got AJ winning, squeaking it out. But Wilder, I got him. One of them callers was talking about Wilder and Parker late knockout. I got this being a brief fight. Like, I got him knocking out Parker in like 5. Like, you know what I'm saying? None of them fighters that Parker fought is a punching like Wilder. You know what I'm saying? Wilder catching one time and it's done. Like, I don't have him walking through no Deontay Wilder punches. So the guy, like, he durable, but the most durable fighter can't walk through a Wilder punch. Like, unless you Tyson Fury. Like, but other than that, I don't see it. Like, I got it like a round 5 knockout, something like that. Man. But I got a question. Like, with Sanchez, right? Y'all don't think, like, who behind Sanchez? Like, y'all don't think they like freezing him out, like holding him back?
I do think he's been kind of stalled since the FA fight.
I think it's his team though. He the one taking that Eddie Reynoso advice.
That's exactly what he's asking. Who's this team?
Eddie Reynoso.
Yeah. Because it's like after that FA jog, but when like that should have catapulted him. You know what I'm saying? But they still pushing FA like that never happened.
Because that's a
I
different
mean, so-
promoter.
Different promoter.
Different
network.
You know, they didn't capitalize off of what they did with Sanchez and Top Rank rebuilt FA.
Yeah, I just wanted to know that, like, cause he is a fighter, like he one of the slickest heavyweights out there. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't too many as slick as him. But yeah, that's my call, fellas. Salute to y'all. I mean, keep doing y'all thing. You're gonna get back, and that's better than ever. I mean.
All right, appreciate you.
Yes, sir. Appreciate the call.
We had Najee Lopez scheduled today, but he rescheduled as well. And still trying to reschedule with Gary Antoine because they confirmed that 9:30 isn't going to work any day. They wanted to do yesterday at 1:30, 2:30, which obviously that's not good for me. But we're going to try and get it. We still don't know where Brent Jones is. I don't know. I'm going to see if Blog Talk is working, but they still saying they got issues. Ant, do you hear us? Anthony in Georgia, do you hear us? That's a yes to a no. Going once, 2 times, gone. All right, so we know Blog Talk is not working. I got Kentrell with a $10 cash app. Don't know where you at, Kentrell, but you need to get to Discord or Twitter Spaces. I got Andre in Jersey. What up? He says, $10 for the coffee. Happy holidays. Appreciate you, champ. We certainly drink a lot of coffee around here. Salute to Mike Hicks.
You the guy, Mike. We appreciate you.
We got Capicu. What it do?
What's going on, gentlemen?
What's the word?
Hey, this weekend is one of the top cards, man. I'm excited for this weekend. Also, the Inoue fight is this weekend or next weekend?
No,
it's Tuesday, right?
Next, right?
Tuesday.
Yeah, Tuesday. It's crazy they took down the fucking channel when 2 big fights are well, the whole heavyweight card is popping, and you got the Inoue for Undisputed. That was purposely done. But anyway, that's my opinion. But I think we're gonna go with Wilder with the KO over Parker. I got the boy with the upset over Miller. Bivol winning. What's up with IBF and stripping everybody now with these fucking titles with the my man? What's the Australian kid? You seen what they did to him?
Yeah, Opatai.
Yeah, that's crazy. They stripped him just because. Like,
I mean, yeah, I found it kind of weird. I know he had a mandatory defense, but they had agreed because the dude injured, so they had agreed to step aside and all this shit.
IBF been wilding lately. They've been trying to control the face of the IBF lately. I find it a little hilarious that they want to put whoever they want to put on as the face of their title, not the people that earn it. But anyway, we're gonna go with him because I don't know too much about Zorro. Hergovich, again, I don't know who. Have y'all even heard about this kid, the Maury?
No,
What?
familiar with him?
Yeah, he's a jack in a box.
Okay, so all right, so you're punching bag pretty much. So I'll go with Hergovich on that one. And I got Junior 5 with the upset, bro.
What?
No, nobody. Yeah, bro.
Yo, you love upsets, bro. I've been noticing you. I got my eyes on you. My man bets, and he don't just call upset. He bets upset. He sends me his slips. You love underdogs, yo. What's up with you?
I do. I don't know. I've always been a.
How many have you hit this year? Because if it at least levels out, then it's worth it. Because you betting on underdogs, so you don't gotta bet that much. And if you finally hit one, you recoup enough. It just depends how much you betting. Like
I had a few. I hit the Mickey Bay versus this kid fight.
Whoa, He said Mickey Bay. He ain't fought in like 5 years.
No, not Mickey Bay. I'm sorry. What's my man name? The kid that just fought last weekend. The Morenito, the 126 pounder. I mean not 126 pounder. 140. Love.
Oh
When he
my.
lost.
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
he
but he
lost.
was the under. I mean, he was the favorite. Yeah, the underdog already.
Oh, the way I bet, I bet it for the knockout though.
Okay.
Uh,
So that kind of works, right?
yeah,
But
I'll
yeah,
make
I always
plus
I
money.
always like the yeah, Frank. But like again, I don't got no faith in Frank, man. I think he's overrated, so that's why I go with Junior Fa.
You may feel like it's
But
your turn,
yeah, I am an underdog kind of
but it's
guy,
not
kind
your
of
turn.
bet. It is
Yeah,
what
I
it
don't
is.
think
That's just
Sanchez
good.
is overrated, bro. I just think he's a Cuban boxer. You wildin' putting money on Fa.
He hasn't shown me much to prove himself as like this top guy that
My
everybody's
bro,
pushing him to be.
he just outboxed one of the biggest punchers in the division.
Oh, FA's overrated as hell too. He got Molly Watt by Coffee and my
Still
man
got
John
power though.
Rice. Come
Still
on,
got
bro.
power though. Do he not got
Come
power?
on. He got power,
All
yeah. I
right.
mean, and that's to be questioned.
Did he
You
only lose
punch
to
He
Fa? I
said, and
mean, did he
that's to
only
be
lose
questioned.
to Frank Sanchez?
who
Fa
who only
on,
lost to franchise?
Fa
Oh,
only
FA, yeah,
Fa only lost
yeah,
to
but
Sanchez, and his power gets him out of any trouble. So I'm
but
not.
Frank Sanchez was his big step up fight. The one time that they give him a step up fight, he gets beat.
Yeah,
So that
but then
goes
he
to show,
stepped up
like,
again. He beat what's my man name? Stephen Shaw. He was
Shaw,
the
come on,
underdog.
bro. Shaw
I
is the
gotta
new
let you
Tiger.
go. You
Shaw is the
everybody.
new Tiger Johnson.
Why do
Stop
we
that,
do
bro.
this? Look, I went through 3 names, and every time I brought up a name, they not good. Like
My
y'all
man
boxing fans
said,
gotta chill.
"Tiger, what the fuck?"
Y'all gotta chill. Like he was the underdog in that Shaw fight, wasn't he? I know that was a tight
I'd
fight,
have to pull it up. I ain't gonna lie.
bro. That was a tight fight, bro. Like that's crazy. No respect. Majid, what up?
Yo, you can hear me?
Yup.
We hear you. We hear you.
Ooh, everybody like the video, subscribe to the channel, join YouTube members and Patreon for something. Hey, Ness, man, when that show get back on, man, you gonna be there like you never left. All that bullshit that they doing about, I don't even want to say the B word, but you got other channels, like you said, that throw the link up, celebrating they won $5,000. We'll just say YouTube, people that got their eyes popping out their head and shit, and do Taco Tuesdays and they just weird. But anyway, yeah, with this Anthony Joshua fight, man, his Hellenius fight, he had that shit looking like it was a 60-40. Nigga was getting all busted up and shit. I'm like, he done been in dark rooms and, doing weird shit to get his mind right. He's so weird on these press conferences and shit. I feel like his mental is on E. And I'd be surprised if he get past this Otto Wallin dude, man, cause that nigga, man, he weird now. I'm like, his best bet to me is just to still off, cause he big as fuck. He should be able to knock out anybody walking around that big and shit. But I don't have no confidence. But I'm on that shit like CYP. I want Wilder to beat Anthony Joshua ass, so I'm gonna be rooting for him because all them big nicks and shit, we ready. We ready. If they both win, we already know what type of shit they calling in on. So we ready for those motherfuckers. But I think that either way they gonna be sitting down, eating their little crumpets, drinking their tea, wishing that Anthony Joshua was better. Either way. But I don't got to getting past this shit Saturday night. So shout out to USA and UK, man. Y'all about to be some sad motherfuckers. That's all I got, man.
Appreciate you, champ.
Yo, this motherfucker wanna. I said, can we schedule a call? He wanna schedule a call when the channel they giving it back to us
When he say next year?
next week, bruh. 6
Nah, you should
days,
still schedule it though.
bro.
Nah, you should still schedule it. I'm telling you. You should schedule it.
Hilarious, bro. Dudes in Costa Rica. They ain't even give me an American. Fucking bullshit, bro.
It's none.
I'm tight, man. Brent, comes right back with another $2 more, and he says, on IG, Riley is the name, TBV in the background. Let me see, Riley. Did you hit TBV up? Request? Is he in the request? The fuck? Let me check my personal.
Anybody else? Phone lines is open.
Nah, we got callers, but I'm
Yeah.
just trying to find this guy.
Yo, so what do you think of it being a Saturday morning fight, champ? You looking
I'm
forward to
happy.
that?
I'm happy. You know I like boxing. I don't really give too much fucks.
I'm just saying because I know you an older guy, so I'm like, you might be happy that you get to like have your afternoon and evening to yourself, you know?
Not really. I can't find you, Brent. I'm sorry, bruv. You know what I mean? Box before sleep. Okay. Box in before sleep. You gotta unmute, champ, on Twitter. Champ. Yo, did we have Bivel's manager yesterday? When we had him on? Do you remember what show it was?
Yeah, I don't remember the exact show. No. Feel like it was not yesterday.
Boxing before sleep. You got to unmute.
Or was it?
Boxing.
Was it Monday?
I don't know. Boxing before sleep. I'm going to get moving since you are not answering back. All right. Laser.
Yo, Boxing Voice, what's going on, brother? Good morning.
What up? What up?
Not much, champ. Not much. I see we're talking Joshua versus Wallin predictions.
Yep.
Okay. My mind's changed a lot on these two big fights, and the Dubois Miller fight, but this one specifically, a lot of people are calling the Wallin upset. I just don't see it. I know he did a number on Fury. A lot of that was due to Fury's cut. I really don't think performance-wise he ever had Fury hurt or in a lot of major trouble. I think Joshua does well against southpaws from time to time. I think his right hand is going to be a weapon in this fight. When you go against a southpaw, your orthodox, you got to land the right hand pretty effectively. He has a great straight right hand. His right hand knocked out Robert Helenius last time when they fought. I think Joshua, if what he's showing to the people is legit and he's genuinely back with his confidence, etc., I think he could put this dude out. I think Wallin's hungry.
You there? You muted yourself, champ. All right. Cliff.
Yo.
What up?
Oh shit, it worked first try. Okay.
And you ain't had to pay.
Yeah, I ain't have to pay. Funny guy you is, nice funny guy. Yo, since they already signed up the Wilder fight and shit, does that mean if one of them get upset that they're still gonna fight?
Doubt it because AJ has a rematch clause.
A rematch clause with the guy he's fighting this weekend?
Yep.
So if he loses, it's a rematch, but not if he wins.
Of course. Not if he
Oh,
wins. One way.
no.
ASI shit.
One. Oh, okay. Oh, hopefully they get it done. I feel like they playing it kind of risky though. Like, why? I don't know why would they? They must have a lot of confidence. I heard I forget his name, man. The tall white dude, the boss. He is like saying, handle your business while during you'll get you'll get your money and you'll get the fight, basically some shit like that. But I expect them to handle their business. I expect it to be some type of upset though. I don't.
The
Is
fuck
that
is
me?
that?
Is that y'all? Yeah, I've never heard that before.
Me either.
Can you hear me still?
I hear you.
Yeah, we hear you fine, bro.
Shit sound like a Christmas commercial.
For real. I expect there to be an upset somewhere on that card though. I just can't figure out who it is. But I mean, Baby and the Dubois, obviously that's a 50-50 fight. But somewhere in that card, something has to happen. There got to be some type of controversy because when do we watch a whole event and there's nothing that surprises us? So I'm looking forward to it though. The whole I really want to see the cruiserweight guy fight. I've been hearing he likes to stop people. He's an excited fighter. I haven't
Ja
seen him fight.
Okata?
Yeah. I want to see his fight because I haven't seen him fight yet, but I hear a lot of good things about him. I'm looking forward to it. From the first fight all the way to the end, like, it should be good. It should be entertaining, and I'm happy that the shit is coming on early in the day because it's holidays. So why not just kick off a Saturday with some fights? Man, it's perfect. It's perfect for me. I don't really got nothing controversy to talk about today. I just call in to the show just to call into the show and show my support. That's all I got for y'all.
Well, we appreciate that, champ.
Word.
Indeed.
Glad he ain't had the counterpunch to get in, right, Cliff?
Right, Ness.
All right.
I feel like when he said that, he just sounded so like frustrated with you.
He is.
Like fed up.
Because
like,
I'm rubbing it in, bro. My man chatted yesterday like, yo, why is it that I got a counterpunch to get in? Like I got control over his Twitter spaces. So ever since he said that, he's been getting in. And I'm like, oh, rubbing it in like, thank God you ain't had to pay.
You was able to do it without paying. Yeah.
Oh, man, bruv. Who is next? Allen the Bay.
Yo.
Yo, what's up? What's up? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
We hear you.
Yo. Yeah, I think this is gonna be a good fight, man. I think this is gonna be a good fight. But I think I'm calling upset on this one, man. I think the fans is gonna be mad that the water fight is not gonna happen. I think I think where Joshua is right now mentally, I don't think he's ready for this fight. Um, we kind of seen it in the Hellenius fight. He's right not there. If he didn't get that stoppage in the Hellenius fight, he was almost about to lose that fight. So, I think his mental is not there right now. And I think this is too much of a step up for him. With a new trainer, I'm aware that he knew the guy, but I don't think this was his trainer before. Uh, uh, what's the name? So I'm gonna call an upset on this one, man. So don't be surprised if it's an upset.
All right, champ. All right. Appreciate you. We got Brent right back at us. He says, Ness, you funny as fuck. Appreciate it. Right back at us with another $2. He says, you gotta accept it on the okay. On my personal IG. Bruh, did you see that shit I just sent you? Oh, I ain't sent it to you though.
I was gonna say I ain't.
Because you don't play chess, bro. A 13-year-old schooling a legend, and he gets up off the table while he playing the fucking Tom game to go watch somebody else, straight disrespecting the dude. I gotta send it to you. Crazy. The request he said. Riley, what up? Now I see it. We got Toledo. What up?
Yo.
What
Yup,
up?
yup.
What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? Man, hey, this shit here crazy with this heavyweight shit, man. Like I say, the only heavyweight I much give a fuck about around these parts, be the real big baby, Jared Anderson, future heavyweight champion of the world. You know what the fuck going on. But hey, I was wondering, is it any way y'all, Denny? I know you getting close and whatnot. Is there any way you can pull some strings, get Buddy on the show for something like this here? I feel like this would be his type of topic to get, you feel me? If it was a possibility to get him on the show, you feel me? I would like to hear his thoughts about this shit here. Like I say, I look at this shit like a buffet for my nigga. You understand? Like that Philip Herkovich guy. You feel me? He need to get his ass kicked. But that's neither here nor there. With this fight though, I'm I like Anthony Joshua, man. I'm thinking it's probably gonna go decision if I had to. I know usually it's on some heavyweights that shit usually don't happen, but I just don't see Joshua stopping nobody right now. Like somebody was saying earlier, I seen him on. He been looking like mentally astray. You feel me? Like he not all the way in it. Like he not all the way with it. It been looking like. But and then that's I agree with you too about them sign like, and I'm a little nervous too. Like I feel like it's a bad omen, man. Like they done signed the fight before this shit happened. Like I don't know, brother. Like I
That
said,
just
like with that,
happens all the
like with,
time, especially with AJ. They did it with Vladimir Klitschko. That's why he got in the ring.
And another big one was Canelo Triple G. Canelo was fighting Chavez Jr. and he already had signed the Triple G fight.
This happens, and as soon as he won,
but
they had videos and promo shit. It's part of
but
the
how but how
promotion.
They
but how
might.
did Canelo looking up? But I remember when in them Canelo and Triple G fights, motherfucker was saying Canelo looked a little shaky. Like that first
I
fight I
mean,
gave to Triple G.
brother,
The
was he
second,
gonna look shaky with or without the early
I
announcement?
mean,
Like,
that's true. That's
that's
true. That's
Gennady
very true. And that's what
Golovkin,
I think. And
you
that's what
know.
I just think it's a bad look. You feel? That's like with the Fury and Ngannou
Bruh,
shit.
you out here
Like with
talking
the,
about omens and shit.
I mean,
I'm just saying, brother.
hey,
It's
nah,
just something to
Nuts was
think of.
saying the
The
same shit.
superstition
Nuts
is
was saying the
real.
same shit off camera, you know. He was saying the same shit off
What I was
camera.
saying.
Damn, why would they do that? They should have waited. They shouldn't be announcing or negotiating a fight. That's how people get upset.
It's true. They put pressure.
See,
You
look,
add
see
you
that's
add
where, and like I just
you
said,
adding
Anthony Joshua
pressure.
don't
You
look the
adding
best.
Hey,
pressure to Anthony
Chris,
Joshua.
do you see how he waited to be reminded to be like, oh yeah, that's true. I did say that.
See, look, he's trying to get on here.
Bro,
He's gonna try to make me sound crazy and
all
shit. Ain't
fair
that
is
a
all
bitch?
fair. You know what I'm saying? He out here bringing up all fair conversations and shit. I ain't know that was fair game.
Hey,
That's
he ain't
crazy.
know it was fair game, but he be telling y'all all my life business on the show. Like, yeah, then he just, bro, I be looking at him like, bro,
I ain't even say nothing
Funny
nah,
about
as
you,
nah,
bro.
fuck.
it's
I
been
ain't
a
even
bit.
say nothing about you.
It's
It
been a
just give
few.
me them Fury and Ngannou vibes, man. And then like I said with Anthony Joshua, he
I mean,
already
Fury
looking
came
mentally
out of that
shaky. You
alright though.
feel me? Shit, don't do
He
that,
said,
brother. He don't
shit.
do that. Don't
He
shit.
what? He
Don't do
got
that.
the win. He
Hey,
moved on. He got the
man, cut
big
it. Hey,
fight.
Ness,
Homie, he
cut
made
it the fuck.
50 million
Hey,
for that fight.
Ness, cut it the fuck out, man. You know his reputation that took a bit of a ding, my nigga. We not gonna act like this
I
shit
don't
like he
know.
didn't came
I don't
out there.
know. I don't
Don't
know
do
that his
that. Don't
rep
do
took
that.
a ding. I don't know nothing about his rep taking nothing.
All right.
I mean,
All
it
right, come on.
happened
If
that
that's what
time.
you think, then we just gonna leave it at that. But we know he ain't. Come on, brother. We know he.
Yo,
It's a bit of a stain on that shit. That shit don't look. Come
Bruh,
on,
how
man.
you get a stain with a win, bruh? Like,
Not
yeah,
a stain.
yeah, it
Not,
was a
Pop,
bad
you well,
taste.
tell
You left a
Shakir
bad
that.
you
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 tell
left a
Shakir that.
bad
Tell Shakir
taste.
that.
And that's what I'm
Tell
saying.
Shakir that.
You left a bad taste in motherfuckers' mouth, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
Your reputation
you
took a
still move
ding.
on. You still move on. Shakur take more of a ding because he ain't got to fight. Fury already giving us the fight we want. He took a ding and he getting in there with the toughest, baddest man in the division. Allegedly.
Look, all right, Bing. I'm happy you cleared that up.
No,
All
I'm
right,
just
what's
saying. I
up?
mean, you know, Usyk is the current unified champ, but there's some other fighters he ain't fight, so it's hard to say he's the man.
Wilder or knock your shit loose. Cut it out.
Technically, Usyk's the man outside of
Yeah,
Fury. Like, you know, Wilder got to
all
get
right.
in position. He ain't do it. Tell him get
Hey,
this
like he
win.
said, I'm with it though,
Tell
and
him
it's
get
gonna
this
happen.
win.
And
Did
when
he get this win?
he about to get in position, and he finna knock, and he gonna knock AJ shit loose. You feel me? He gonna knock his head and send it all the way back to UK. You understand? This shit gonna get nasty. But shout out TBV, shout out Toledo, Ohio, and hey, like I say, man, find a way to get the real big baby, the future heavyweight champion of the world, Jared Anderson on this motherfucker. Y'all be cool.
Appreciate you, champ. Appreciate you. Appreciate the call.
Yo, you heard your boy Yeezy building his own city
Where?
in the Middle East? 100,000 acres. I love Yeezy, bro.
Dude's ahead of his time, bro. I'm gonna be honest with
No,
you.
I mean, I'm not. I didn't say it as a joke. I fuck with him. He's crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Those crazy people be geniuses. SDX. What up? I gotta watch his rant. I sent it to myself. The algorithm sent me his most latest rant. He had like some rant in the party wearing all red. I ain't even get to peep it yet. What up, champ?
Yo, shout out Ness, shout out Danny, man. Hey Ness,
You're
Danny, they can't keep y'all down, man. The show gonna come back, and like that other caller said, you're gonna be better than ever. It's just this your give back right here, Ness. Like you said, man. Shout out to you for still giving us the betting show, still giving us the advice, even though you feel me, we ain't got the other page. So I'm actually here now. I got my fucking chart out and I'm taking down the data to see what other callers, because that's when I first came and I got in tune with the boxing voice. That first show that I ever seen was a free show, and I won hella money that first time. So I was like, I'm fucking with the free show. I actually just already locked in the Wallin upset, and I did it
well. Remember,
separate because that
I
shit.
recommended this fight goes the distance. Then I said you could sprinkle on the upset, but I believe that fight goes the distance.
Yeah. I betted it separately. I betted the distance. I betted it the decision because that shit plus 550 on DraftKings. And then I even went further to reach and I put Wallin and Fa in a parlay together. Just them two for the upset, money line for Fa, and then
I wish
decision
you luck.
Wallin.
I wish you luck, but I can't help but saying you crazy with that five shit.
Hey, but look, Nets, guess what? $10 for 700? You can't
Do
come on, bro. And that's money line. That's money line shit with the five, but it is Wallin by decision. So I mean, it's hey, this is where sometimes you can play around. Like you said, Christmas, you never know, man. They might give us a Christmas bag right here.
I
So
hear you.
I just wanted to call in.
You just asking the most skilled boxer on the card. Legit.
Yeah.
Like he's legit the most skilled boxer on the card. You asking him to get upset by the least. Well, he ain't the least because I think Hergovich's opponent is way less than Joseph Parker. You
I was
asking a
in the back
Cuban
call
boxer. You asking a Cuban boxer somehow to lose to a dude that never won a world title. I just can't see it happening.
Look, Ness, I was in the back call last night, and all the hardcores, they schooled me. They said, Renzi, no matter how confident we could be in what a fight should do, you got to see the fight. That's how it works. So now that they taught me that shit, the sky is the limit, baby.
Yeah, but they taught you that. They taught you that, and you got to take into consideration skill set. Cause the fights got to happen because when they play out, styles make fights, or certain styles can cause certain issues to another style. But you gotta figure that out. You can't just be like, oh, all right, they said fight got to happen, so fuck it, let me throw something on fire.
Little sprinkle, nothing too serious.
But I'm
Shout
not
out
mad
y'all.
at you. I'm gonna be real. I'm not mad at you. I'm still holding out. I'm glad I'm getting to say this in case he do get the upset. I'm still holding out hope for Fa. I was super high on Fa. I thought he would beat Joseph Parker when they gave him that fight. He do got a fantastic jab. He got a great style. He works behind the jab when he does. I've seen him do it in sparring. I've seen him do it to Wilder. I can't see, he don't do it in a real fight. I don't know why. Hopefully Saturday is his night, and it'll be his biggest win.
I just want to say one more thing before I go too. Hey, take what Danny said though, man, because these lines do be changing drastically, man. At least put one bet in today, Ness. Even if it's a parlay. Put a bullshit parlay, $2 sprinkle.
Bro, I ain't gonna say like, you feel me,
I done seen the line lose
like
100
one a
points
day.
though, bro.
I mean you said one a day, but I will say like, Nuss and I, we have discussions all the time about like the Mayweather era and what it would have been like to, bro. Like I think him and I both know that there is like our people that we gonna bet on. So it's like, bro, the moment a fight's announced, I'm trying to lock this bet in because I know that my guy is the favorite. So it's like the line's gonna move, money's gonna come in on him. So
Yeah. Shout out to y'all, man.
I'm just a what's meant for me is meant for me, man. So I don't rush, man. It is what it is. What's gonna come is gonna come.
says the guy that bet Fury like 3-4 months ahead of time, but he don't rush.
Which Fury?
I mean, his last fight, bro. You bet that shit 3 months out.
In a parlay, bro. That's like everybody does that.
Nah, champ. I don't bet shit in the parlay that I'm sitting 3 months on. Any futures I do, it's a one-off. Like I'm betting the future by
Brett
itself.
Jones, $2. I accepted it, Riley. We in there like swimwear. The video just finally came true. We got mac and cheese with the $10 super chat via Cash App.
Yo, shout out to Mac, bro.
He said
he was
TBV.
another one. He was another one that hit me up when I was in the Bay, but I wasn't able to.
Yeah, he
link
was
up
out
with-
there. He was doing videos and everything. He said TBV. Love. Flex emoji, thumbs up emoji. We appreciate you, champ. Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Look who's on the motherfucking Twitter. Evans Tolbert. What up, champ? It's the coach. What's up, Evan? You got to unmute your mic.
This is you said Evans Tobler, strength and conditioning coach to Regis
Progress. Evan, you got to unmute. Damn, Evan doesn't know how to unmute.
Nah, you know Twitter be tripping sometimes. Might have to jump out, jump back in, coach.
What is bro sending me here?
Who that?
I'm lost. I just got a Ring doorbell video showing someone struggling with their trash cans.
All right, but what about now?
There
We
you
hear
go.
you.
We good?
Yes, sir. Yes,
Perfect.
sir. How you doing?
I'm good, man. I'm good, man. Trying to come down off that high. You know them fucking crazy San Francisco fans. Them motherfuckers wild,
Yeah,
bro. Let me tell you. Oh my god, it's crazy. But it was a great weekend, man. Great weekend. I enjoyed that.
So
I saw in the interview that you did after the fight, and if I remember correctly, your words were something along the lines of Devin would be crazy to fight anywhere else, or maybe like he shouldn't be fighting anywhere else.
Oh, you mean in another state?
Right. I mean,
Man, fuck that. I'll be right there in the Bay. Every fight. Every fight.
So the atmosphere was that electric?
It was, it was double. It was unfucking believable. I could feel the vibrations of the people when we were walking in. Like it was, man, it was crazy. I hear people saying all kinds of crazy shit, but it was great, man. If I was Haney and his team, I wouldn't fight nowhere else. Why should you? I wouldn't. Nowhere else to go. I stay right there at home. Fuck, forget it.
Coach, there's been some rumors of Matias versus Regis. What do you think of that style matchup? And would you recommend Regis take that fight immediately after the Haney fight, or does he need to get a, I don't want to use the word tune-up, but does he need Does he need to get back before fighting Matias for the IBF belt?
Well, that ain't my call, man. I stay in my lane. But if any tough fight at any level, you would want to come back and just get a fight to get. He's at a level where he doesn't need no tune-ups. But Matisse and Regis, that's a big fight. We got two bangers in there. But I I want to see Ramirez actually.
Jose Ramirez.
I want to see the what's his name, Jose Ramirez, one who been ducking Regis for the last 10 years.
Now, there was a that was a fight that was supposed to happen actually last year for the belt. I went out to Houston. I remember speaking to Regis in the midst of all these negotiations, and obviously that fight didn't happen. It ended up being Jose Cepeda. How do you see that fight play out? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, it seemed like from the outside looking in, at least, it just seemed like his team didn't want the fight. You know, they talked about like, oh, he's getting married, and in doing that, you knew that the split would change when it is your turn. So then, they come back and they try to act surprised. It just seemed to me from the outside that they didn't want it. What do you think, and do you think it's a fight that now can happen?
I think it's a fight that the fans want to see, and it goes back to what the young champion Haney was saying. See this box, the best fight the fucking best. When Regis was up to fight Ramirez and Ramirez got the title, they ducked. They didn't even pay us any attention, bro. On the business side, we heard nothing back from them. But at this time in both of these fighters' career, it would be a good time for them to fight. Why not? They're both on a comeback. They need a big fight, two big names at that weight class. Why not? But I don't think they wanted to fight.
Now, Coach, there was a lot of talk, a lot of build up. You know, I even told Devin off camera. I was like, "Yo, this is a good thing Regis had Evans, because I felt that you helped sell the fight. At least from the Regis Prograis side, right? I know now there's no bad blood, but I just wanted to know, like, being in that corner, what was your biggest surprise on the night of? Like, what was the biggest thing that threw you off? Because I'm sure you guys knew, like, that he was gonna be a tough fight, or I know that you guys knew he was very skilled. But what was your biggest surprise the night of the fight?
Actually, when you look at a fighter like Devin Haney, young, athletic, you don't people don't know you don't know anything until you like you right up on the skill set. And I'm not the boxing coach, but I've been around for a long time. And honestly, the kid move. He got those cat like reflexes. And when you're in the corner, and I'm not giving instructions. My job is done way before the fight even start. But I'm there, and the boxing coaches, and then you're watching the fight. And I was honestly just surprised of his footwork. When I say footwork, he's quick. His reaction timing, his moving away from punches, he had that shit down pat, bro. I was surprised with that, honestly. Other than that, I knew the kid was a good boxer, but I'm not gonna give him no credit doing that build up. But
No, for sure.
yeah, overall the kid was quick. He was quick, and he I don't think he was he was scared as I thought he would be, because once you get hit by a guy like Regis, you it's a different ball game. And Haney did a great job of avoiding with his quickness. You know, it showed. But I was
Evan,
surprised with the quickness, bro.
Evan, you being the strength and conditioning coach, obviously, even with the what looks like a bodybuilding background, were you surprised to hear that Devin weighed in 165 on that fight night? Because that's been taking the
I
internet by storm.
I was, but it's not on a real like what I'm. When you talk about the science of rehydration, we're talking about putting sodium all that stuff back into the body, water. Usually, when you do that, even in bodybuilding at the lower weight classes, the athlete has water retention, and you can see that the muscles aren't as crisp as they look in the weigh-in. And I was surprised that he was able to have that much, to pick that much weight up, and not have any water retention. Whatever they did, he didn't have no water retention, and he was bigger the night of the fight. But those aren't things that you tell your fighter. But the kid rehydrated, and I didn't know what he was and how much he weighed until the fight was over. But he looked full. All the muscle bellies were full. So yeah, I was surprised that he was that big, but I didn't know he was that big.
So
25 pounds is a lot.
it is, and I actually wanted to ask you because we were just talking about it. So speaking to Regis after the fight, he said the same thing that you did, that he was surprised with the speed. Knowing his weight afterwards, did it was it more impressive, or because he rehydrated 25 pounds and he was still able to maintain his quickness, his speed, his reaction? Um, did that surprise you, or does that just speak, to his ability to be able to rehydrate and still perform at the top level?
Yeah, well, that did. What surprised me is the science of what they had done, because as people don't understand, man, there's a science to this shit, bro. There's a science to preparing a fighter for rehydration. There's a science to preparing a fighter for combat and muscle recovery at the same time. A lot of times, those fighters, when you rehydrate, you're a little sluggish, and we try to do that with reason, not being so sluggish, because it's taxing on the body. So yeah, he held his own. However they did the rehydration, they did it well because he wasn't sluggish. He didn't look drained. Everything looked full. So yeah, that science of it, what surprised me how they did that shit.
Evan, you're on Twitter, man. You have to be seeing now. Regis went from, the guy that was gonna teach Devin a lesson to he's not good. He's a bum. He's 34 years old. What's it gonna take for boxing to get it right? Right, because I believe a two-time champ can never be a bum. I just don't understand what these boxing fans want from the fighter. They both took a fight that could have given each other greatness. Neither man should be ridiculed. I believe Regis is still a viable opponent, if not challenger for a world title, depending who he's fighting. What do you think could be done to just fix some of that, man? Because boxing fans are brutal. They're killing Regis and Shadeja Green right now.
Man, boxing fans gonna be boxing fans. Listen, we welcome all that shit. It's a part of the game. I was talking big shit. I wasn't really talking shit, Ness. I was giving facts. If you check the records about what I said about Haney, it looked like it was talking shit because the energy behind it. He hadn't knocked nobody out. He, the opponents that he had were not so good, but the kid had knocked out in like 3 or 4 years. Those are facts. That's not shit talking. Now, the fans, we can't change that. Listen, that's good for the sport. Let them talk. But the bottom line is that guys like you and your partner who analyze the game, who's been around the game, boxing coaches, they know that you can't call a potential Hall of Famer a Regis Prograis a bum. The fans, look, some kid called me a milk dud. I was like, what? So it's a part of the game, man. The fans, if you're out there, you listen to this podcast. Yes, you can say what you want, but don't you got to be conscious of what you're saying and how you're saying it and why you're saying it. Have some facts behind it. How you gonna call a two-time world champion a bum? Let's give the fans a thumb up because it's trash talking. They don't mean it. I don't think they mean that. They can't mean it because his credentials doesn't match up to what they're saying. So fans, they're gonna say what the hell they want to say. It's all welcome. It's a part of the sport, man.
How soon would you want to see Regis back in there? Obviously, this was a long camp, and on this level, camps are long and tough. When can you envision starting camp again for another Regis Prograis fight?
Well, Regis is, he's relaxing right now, but he's never really out of doing anything. We train. We train maybe twice a week, keeping up with his conditioning and eating pretty good after after fights like this. But as soon as the vacation's over, we'll get together and we'll train. And then when they look for a fight that presents itself, then we'll go full tilt and training camp again. But the kid he's never really resting. Like he's probably up doing something right now. So whenever he's ready, we'll get it done. He wants to take some time off, and then 2 or 3. I don't say more than like 3 or 4 weeks. We'll be right back in the gym working on some things.
Coach, just want your thoughts right now. It seems like from all parties that Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney have began early negotiations for a potential fight early next year. Just want your thoughts on that matchup. Obviously, two of the bigger names, at least in and around that weight class.
Well, let me tell you something. I'm not Ryan Garcia. To me, Ryan is really not like what I say, the boxer. I'm gonna take Haney in that fight. I don't see Garcia dealing with Haney at no level. Haney, he's gonna box him. I believe Haney stops Garcia for sure. He's not as thick. He stands straight up. He's not as athletic as Haney. Haney outclasses Garcia. Garcia's getting too much hype, man. He's one of those Instagram fighters, bro. He's not the real deal. I wish they make the tank fight. Why not? But
Man,
I
you
see
want to be
Haney stopping.
both.
I see Haney stopping him. Haney going to stop him. That fight won't go. I don't think that fight goes 12 rounds for
Now,
sure.
Stop who?
Ryan. Now,
I think Haney's gonna stop Garcia
now,
for sure.
were you aware that they've fought in the amateurs before? They have 6 fights in the amateurs. They've
Man, the amateurs and pros, two different things. Devin
Okay.
Haney ain't the same fighter he was in the amateurs.
I agree.
Garcia not the same fighter. But we talking about straight cojones, straight huevos, straight balls, and Garcia don't have it like that. I
But
don't. He don't have it.
how could you say that when he's the one that instructed his team to make the tank fight? Now he's the one instructing his team to make the Haney fight. He obviously got balls.
You could say you can instruct what you want, but the reality says that he won't do nothing with Devin Haney. It's gonna be a bad fight for Garcia, bro. I'm telling you. I don't even bet. I might bet on that fight.
Evans, I wanted to ask about your connection to Puerto Rico. And
Oh my God, I love it. I went to college there, man. I was a track athlete at the University of Toronto in Caguas, the home of Miguel Cotto. I was collegiate champion. Man, Puerto Rico changed my life, bro. Puerto Rico took me from a hostile, crazy ass kid from Trenton, New Jersey, to greeting people, women in the morning with the kiss. How do you not get better as an individual? Puerto Rico. My daughter was born in Puerto Rico, so I'm forever indebted to that island. But that island changed my life, man. I love that place, bro.
so your first wife or your current wife is from Puerto Rico?
Yeah, my first wife was from Puerto Rico. Yeah.
Okay, that's
Hmm.
dope. I had a few fans that wanted me to find out. I think you had a flag on the on the
Oh yeah.
on the bio once upon a time or something like that. And they're like, "Yo, is he like Afro Puerto Rican?" I'm like, "I
Yeah,
don't
I
know. I'll
speak Spanish.
ask."
I speak Spanish too. I speak the language as well.
Bro,
So heck yeah, I
Yo,
love it.
Evans, I just had a full blown conversation with Nicholas Walters from Jamaica. His
Hmm.
Spanish is phenomenal.
yeah, no, it surprised us.
He's like you. He moved to Panama and married a woman, and I mean, insane. I could
Hmm.
not believe. Like, I had to tell him, all right, that's it. Let's talk English. Like, I could not believe how good his Spanish was. It was insane, man. Shout out to the
Yeah,
accent,
yeah.
man.
I speak. What happened to him? What happened
He's
to him,
back.
bro?
He's here in Vegas training, and he's gonna have a fight in Canada. And his goal is to get back on the big stage. He says it between 130 and 135. You know,
He
so
better
hopefully he got the right people. I don't know.
he better be training with K Corona.
Well, he's in Vegas. He's not training with Kekarone. He's training with El Profe from, I think they're from somewhere here in California.
Yeah, Long Beach. I think
Long
he
Beach,
said
they
or something.
said. Yeah.
Oh, really? Yeah, K know his shit, man. He know his stuff. I like K. Good guy. Good guy. But yeah, Puerto Rico, man, I love that island, man. I'm gonna probably go back there sometime this summer. I want to take my grandson back. My daughter was there, but my grandson, he got to go back. He'll go back there and visit. My grandson just turned 2. You know what? You know what's the craziest thing, bro? My grandson, it just turned 2. The dude was hitting baseballs off the tee where they played t-ball when he was 1, right? He and Devin Haney got the same fucking birthday. And when I found out, I was like, I can't say this shit. Ain't nobody, I can't talk like this.
Coach,
Who would say my grandson and
you
Haney got
sound
the
like you
same
done turned
birthday?
into a big Devin Haney fan, Coach.
Man, no, I think the kid could fight. I ain't never been, disliked the kid, but that's that competition war. You don't give him any mental elevation. You try to find things that's going to get under their skin to make them think about
For
stuff.
sure.
So no, the kid deserves respect for what he's done in the sport, and ain't no love, ain't no hate, ain't no love lost. I think the kid's good, and he's gonna be good for a long time until somebody knocks him out. So you got to get to that motherfucker to knock him out, though.
Word.
So shout out to them. He's gonna be all right, man. And we'll be 3-time champ again. We used to come back and win another belt, and who knows? You better run that shit back. You never know.
Yo, take that fight with Matias in Puerto Rico. They looking for somebody to go to Puerto Rico. But
Man, we ain't fighting Matias in Puerto Rico. He better get it. He got to be crazy. He want to fight in
Bruh, you from Puerto
Coliseum
Rico.
Alberto Clemente.
You from Puerto Rico. You gonna bring the wife and the ex-wife and
Man, that's gonna be crazy.
What? I'm
Could you
dying.
imagine?
Listen, we ain't have a big fight since Danny Garcia, Mauricio Herrera, Evans. Me and you gotta push for this. I've been trying to tell
Bro,
Devin to fight him
you
in
know
Puerto
what?
Rico.
You know what? I'm starting to feel you on that. I'm starting to feel that.
I told
The
you,
Coliseum is
Bill
right by
cursed me out.
Plaza Las Americas.
Yeah, the Coliseum hold 18,000. That should be huge. You feel me? And it's already
Oh,
a
shit.
blueprint. It's already a blueprint on how to beat Matias. He done been beat. So you get what I'm saying? Y'all could go spoil the
Not just
homecoming
y'all. And
party.
listen, Evan, not just y'all, because I told Bill, he cursed me out. But I said, Bill, man, fight him in PR. You a world champ.
Yeah, but you just want that
Bill,
because you want a vacation.
I mean, a workcation. Workcation. We gonna be working.
Coach, I tell him.
Hey, that sounds good.
Look,
Exactly.
I tell him, yo, it's a fight going on such date. He say, is it a beach nearby? Nah, all right, I ain't going.
Word. But Evans, imagine
Yeah, it's
having
a
the
beach
fighters
right down
run
the
up the
street.
mountain. What's that mountain? What's that?
Yeah, it's a beach right down the street.
What's the name of that town? I don't think it's definitely with a G. I might fuck it up.
Where is it close to?
They got their own airport, but there's a mountain. It's like the road just keeps going up the
Oh,
mountain.
Canovanas. That's Canovanas. It's between San Juan and Fajardo.
Okay, you are right about that for sure. For
Yeah, it's
sure.
Canovas where Ejunque is. Ejunque.
Okay,
It's in Canovanas.
definitely the Junca was there. I stood at the Wyndham and went to the Junca for sure. That's the rainforest. That's for sure. I went there.
Isla Verde.
Isla Verde. That's right. That's right. That beach had black sand. It was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was beautiful. The
yeah,
Wyndham has an amazing resort out there. Listen, Evan, I could talk to you all day. I got so many other people here, but I appreciate you calling in. Please give out your social media for those that don't know where to follow you can do so.
Hey, I'm easy, man. Fitness by Tobler. That's me. Shout out to you guys, man. Y'all do a hell of a job, bro. I'm so glad to be a part of this podcast and I can come on, bro. But thank you so much. Shout out to the Boxing
I got
Voice.
one
Y'all do
last
some good shit.
one. They're asking me to ask you, how long has he known that Regis wanted to be an MMA fighter? I didn't even know that.
Oh shit. Regis does a lot of he plays around with that when he goes to Brazil. You know, his wife's from Brazil.
Yeah.
And he does really well with it. So I don't know, man. Whatever the kid want to do, he could do. He's strong as hell, you know. So if he goes with that, then shit, we'll be training even harder because those 5 minute rounds ain't like 3 minute rounds. So I'm down with that too.
All right, all right.
Coach, we
Appreciate.
appreciate it. Thank you for the time,
Thank
and
you.
look forward to
Thank
speaking to
you.
you soon.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, blessing, bro.
Likewise. I got copy cool with that counter.
That was dope.
Word. Shout out to Evans. Here. You gotta unmute.
Hey, what's going on, gentlemen?
Sure.
Hey,
What's
man, you
up?
can't be
What's up?
cutting me off like that, Nasser. That shit. Every time I got something to say, that shit come off quick as hell, man. But what I was saying, bro, was your Shaw, man. I always get Shaw confused with Rice, bro. And they, what I was trying to say before the time cut off was that they're the new Tony Thompsons, bro. So for you to hold them up that high, bro, they're the new Tony Thompsons. They those gatekeepers that are gonna sit there and they're gonna like hold the division, like they're gonna be that stepping stone. I don't think I'm not saying they bad because you was quick to say that I sat there and said that they were bad. I ain't say they were bad. They're good fighters, but they just not that part of the elite. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna be there to do their jobs, and like a dude like Shaw, he's gonna be there. He's just gonna be a testing. You know, he's gonna be a test dummy. He's gonna be there for the heavyweights to come up and say, okay, let me go fight this dude. Let me see if I could if I'm built like that. And if you beat him, you beat him. If you don't, you don't. You know what I'm saying? But that shows you where you at in the upper echelon. You know what I'm saying? That's what I was trying to say before. But those guys are Tony Thompsons, bro. You can't sit there and say that those guys are caliber. FA hasn't done nothing in the division to sit there and hold them up this high. You know what I'm saying? Frank Sanchez, the same thing. Whether it's a promotional issue or you know whatever the case may be, how they pushing him across the thing, he has not done anything in the division to sit there and say that this guy can hold up with the elite of the division. You know what I'm saying? Like we saw him get touched up. You know, and FA also we seen this guy get touched up and drop. So how do we sit here and hold these guys up to the upper echelon and they getting touched by mediocre fighters? I don't understand that logic.
I mean, I just don't think that Shaw and some of these guys are mediocre. It's just, you see that we had
You don't.
Olivia
So you,
Curley we had Olivia Curry on, and she said, "Oh, there is the bottom and then there's the top. There's no in between. In men's boxing, you do have in between. It's just you guys as boxing fans don't value the in between. You only value the top."
and that's exactly what I'm saying. I'm saying that these guys are in between fighters. They're not elite fighters. They're gonna hold their weight. They're
But
gonna
they
be
on the
there. They're
cusp though. Like it in between fighters means you just need a win. You just
when you
gotta
get beat
win.
by a guy like when you get beat by a guy like Goodall, you can't tell me that you're an elite fighter or you're on the cusp.
I mean, bro, wasn't good all undefeated?
Goodall just got knocked out by, but that's what I'm
He
saying though.
got
Like
knocked out by a jog, but like this what I'm saying. Like you keep trying to play triangle theories and they still
no,
fall in
I'm
a
not playing
good
triangle.
fighter. Like a
I'm
Jogba is
going
a
with a
good
guy.
fighter.
You said there was a guy that you said a guy like not Rice. What's his name? Uh, Shaw. Shaw got knocked out by Goodall, didn't he?
Yes.
Okay, Goodall got beat by Jagba.
Yes.
So you just said that a guy like Shaw is on the cusp, but he got beat by a guy like a Jagba. So that just tells you that you're in the mediocre range. You're not that good.
All
So,
right, champ, but that's the bell. I gotta move
so
on.
you get
But you
beat by
just
a
That
don't
was
top.
a
make
fast ass.
You get
you don't
beat by a
make
top
any
10 guy.
sense.
You get beat by a top 10 guy. Now you're mediocre.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You don't make any sense. I don't get what you want from these fighters. Like a Jogba lost to Frank Sanchez, who people think is a very good boxer. He comes back and beats Shaw and Goodall, and that's not good enough for you. I don't get it. I don't. But LV Slugger, what up? LV. And what up?
Yo,
Yo.
I'm excited for this big baby fight. A lot of people don't know really don't be fucking with Big Baby, but I've been fucking with him since he was in kickboxing. You know, he fought Mirko Crow Cop in a kickboxing match. And if you don't know who that guy is, they say his left leg is the hospital, the right leg is the cemetery. All right, and so he went in there and ate head kicks off of that dude. So I don't really know if you can really put that dude down with a punch. Like it's gonna take a brick to really hurt Big Baby. You know what I'm saying? And he talking all kind of shit. You know, I love me some Big Baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm a shill. I don't give a fuck. Oh, he did steroids. Okay, and so did Fury. So did a lot of other people. Now he a habitual steroid user. You know what I'm saying? After you got caught the second time, why did he just stop? You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, how many drug tests did he fail? Like, I'm a little worried. That's what I'm most worried about.
I
That he
think it
go
was
in there,
2,
that he
right?
look good, that everybody talk about Big Baby, and then he go and fail another drug test. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's hope that doesn't happen. Well, how many has he failed? Do you got like a specific number? Is it 4,
I think it's
5?
2 or 3. More on the 3 side, I believe.
3.
I think that's why
I
people
mean,
mad because he is a 3rd-time offender, I believe.
that's straight. I mean, it's what it is, right? Like Victor
What's
Conte
the
is famous. What
Nah, go ahead. Victor Conti's famous.
Victor Victor Conte is famous for one thing: is knowing how to do steroids very, very, very well. You know, that's literally what his charges were. He just knew how to hide it the best, and he talks about it openly. He literally talks about it openly. Like he says, "I know how to do it. Is what it is. You know, if you want these services, you got to come and pay." Right? That's how he moving, and he's still moving like that. So you know, we all know
What you
what it is.
still
It's just if
moving
you
like
can catch him.
what?
How do you think? How do you? Is it not obvious? Did you have you seen Devin's stomach? That man got 6-pack on 6-packs. You know what I'm saying? Like dudes ain't really built like that. You know, and he got a lot of other fighters on Snack that's failed many drug tests before. You know, he doesn't have
Like
100%
who?
success rate.
Like who? Educate
Uh
me. Educate me.
like who you? We all know the names. We don't need to go through all these names that
I
done
mean, champ,
failed.
I've been on
Uh,
snack. I just want to know. I just want to know. Maybe I got some shit in my body. So that's why I'm like, who? Educate me.
nah, you not one of the high level clients. You know what I'm
But
saying? If you one of these
it's
high level clients,
champ. But it's
then
over.
you
It's
know.
over the counter product. So what are you talking about?
Yeah, exactly. Over the counter from that guy. That guy. Isn't that the guy who was giving Barry Bonds that clear?
Nah, it
What is
actually
your take?
wasn't. Not Barry. Um. But yeah, champ. I mean, I'm confused. So is it like, you know, does he send like a special package? Cause shit, the snack pack come in, that shit get divided up. It ain't no, oh, what's your name? Are you high level? Nope. All right, well this ain't for you. But hey,
Damn, did we do?
did we do who? Talk to me.
Nah, since we going through what we going through, people hitting me up. So someone is saying it could have to do with exactly what we saying, but not what we saying, right?
Okay.
So not the sites,
But
but the fact that we're doing the wheel, which still don't make sense because we used to do that in studio, because that's considered the G word until we figure it out.
okay.
Nike Hendricks, what up?
I mean, all due respect, the biggest YouTuber that exists does exactly that. And his content is based solely off that.
Mr. Beast?
Yeah. Isn't you talking about giveaways and shit, right?
But
And raffles and shit.
raffle and giveaways 2 different things. And he said, this person is telling me don't even use the word. Change it to waffle because of the algorithm. I'm like, what?
No, I mean I know people do that on other sites for like other words.
Nike Hendrix, you there? I can't even. This is what I'm saying. How is it that they
Like
can't
on
just
TikTok,
tell me?
On TikTok, you can't say the R word, so instead people say grape instead of
But
taking
why
the
can't
G
they
off.
just tell you? Like this whole fucking. I feel like I'm Nicolas Cage in National Treasure right now, trying to figure out what we did right and wrong. Like, bruh, they terrible, bruh. Nike, are you there? Hendrix, you gotta unmute. Malik.
Yo, y'all hear me?
Yup.
Yeah, Ness, it's just this new generation, man. They just soft with everything, and it just make no fucking sense with all these censoring, and you just gotta play around with your words. It's some bullshit. But yeah, man. Shout out to TBV. This AJ fight, man. Fuck. I don't know why they fucking set him up with Wallin. You know, it's yo. Has he even ever been knocked down?
Who?
Wallin? Because I know he got one loss.
Not that I know of.
But yeah, I was trying to look into that. I don't even know of him getting knocked down, you know? So this is definitely a tough fight. Southpaw, you're going to have to use that right hand. Derek James has him using that jab more, but it's pretty hard to use those jabs against Southpaws, you know? I was wondering before when they first made this fight, why the fuck they didn't choose somebody like Chisora or Washington?
A
Like some kind of gimme fight.
right-hander. Why didn't they choose a right-hander though? Like you about to fight Wilder. Like, see, there was a lot of rumors that he was gonna fight Hergovich for the vacant title if they strip Fury. But if you fighting Wilder and you just about to sign a contract, all the news broke about a contract. Why the hell is you fighting Southpaw before Wilder? I don't get it.
I don't know, man. That's boxing, man. So this could go completely wrong. And then again, what everybody's saying, you know, Joshua's really not the same fighter. You know, there's niggas in the chat saying everybody thinks there's some kind of like fucking therapist or psychiatrist or whatever, but it's just true. You see, he's more hesitant. You get what I'm saying? But I hope he gets his way with the fight. You know, I really would love that fight with him and Wilder, and then it just makes more sense if they both win. With Wilder and Parker, I see like a late KO. You know, Wilder's kind of, you could just say he's inactive. He hasn't got too many rounds in since the Fury bout. And his last fight was just a knockout in 1 round. So I think he's going to need to warm up. And Parker's going to give him, you know, a little bit of trouble because he just has to like get in tune with everything in the beginning. But definitely that late knockout. Fuck, the Bivol fight, I have Bivol by points. You know, Homeboy's gonna have to knock him out. Cause he got like what, over a 50% knockout percentage? Arthur?
Yeah, I think it's slight over that. I could check.
So that should definitely be his bread and butter. But yeah, Bevo's is gonna box circles around him, you know. And then the other fight, to be honest, I don't know too much about either fighter, and I don't want to butcher their names.
What
So
other
I
fight?
can't really. I forgot.
Arslan Beck?
Yeah, it's a Russian and a German. I don't even know how to say their names.
Probably
Yeah.
Arslan Beck.
Arthur got a 69% knockout rate, but he ain't been fighting.
Oh, wait, you talking about you ain't talking about Bivol and Arthur.
Nah, he said them
Nah,
already.
You may feel like
Opataya, I mean Jai Opataya?
Nah, he Australian.
I think it's that shit, but the homeboy's like 18-0 with 17 knockouts. It's a heavyweight.
Yeah, no, Arslan Beck, right?
I guess. Arzenbek Makhmadov?
Yeah, it's that motherfucker. Yeah.
That
So I don't really know
motherfucker.
too much. So yeah, but yo, shout
Yeah,
out
18
CBV,
with
man.
17. 18 with 17. You got it.
Yeah, I just want to say shout out CBV. Everybody enjoy your holidays. You feel me? If you got family near you, just enjoy this time with your family, man. That's all I gotta say, man.
All right, champ. Thank you.
All right. Who is next?
Who we got on the line?
We're going to get to these super chats, right? We got Big Nick 2-pounder. Parker's resume is as good, if not better, than Wilder's. Yeah, I guess it is debatable, man. I mean, they both lost to champions. They both were champions. I mean, Parker got the rematch with Derek Chisora. Wilder got the rematch with Luis Ortiz. I mean, Parker does have the fight with Ruiz, who went on to become a world champ. Unified. Bones 13, $2. Free betting this week can be our Christmas gift. Coyote, 5-pounder. We read that. Andre, we read that. No, we didn't. He said, Ness, where is the big ticket $35,000 winner from last week to pick this weekend's major upset? I got presents to pay off. He actually tried to call in. The line is down. He put $4,000 to win $20,000 on Big Baby. 4,000 to win 20,000, and he sent me the slips.
That's crazy.
Yeah, he's wild. He's a gambler for real. LV, what up?
Stands behind TBV. Fellas, how it sound?
Chilling.
Yeah, man. Excited for the weekend, man. Great card this weekend. Heavyweights back active. Dimitri Bivol, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm looking forward to just the whole weekend, man. Christmas weekend, so it should be a good one. But I'm pulling for AJ, man. You know, I'm definitely pulling for him. Like, know me being a Wilder fan I am, I still hope he get the job done because we all want that big fight in March, man. So I'm pulling for him, man. I'm hoping he can come back and try to show that power like he been showing, but lately he been a little timid with being more being committed, like more committed to getting the knockout. You know what I mean. So not sure exactly what he gonna come out with. He's gonna be more on the boxing tip or trying to get him up out of there. So I'm hoping he knocks him out. You know what I'm saying, and looks good doing it. So he can have as much confidence as he can before getting in the ring with Wilder, man. So I'm pulling for him, man. Let's just hope he get the win. But I do think Wallin can definitely cause some problems for sure. With him being a southpaw, and then I'm hearing he did his workouts all in orthodox, so he might could switch it up in the fight. But yeah, man, let's just hope AJ can get the job done and we can get that big fight in March, man. And Wilder AJ, definitely one of the bigger fights in the sport. So yeah, man, let's just hope AJ get the job done. And if I had to pick, I'm gonna ride with AJ there. But yeah, that's all I got.
All right, champ. Appreciate you.
We got Prom Politics that says, let me get on Spaces to ask a question. I don't see you, Prom. Don't see you. But Julio Guzman with the $5 super chat says, I'm outing 100 on Wallin. Joshua is too nice, sir, and domesticated. Killer instinct is gone. I don't think he meant to put that R on nice. Modern King with the $2 super sticker thumbs up. Or is that a pointer finger? That's a pointer finger. Calling us number one. That's the number one. It's the landlord. Yo, so Makhmadov, what you think? Ajit Kababel's biggest win comes 6 years ago over Chisora by split. Since then, mediocre opposition. Can he upset Makhmadov? Arslanbek Makhmadov?
I'm gonna be. I just can't see it, bro. Like
neither.
Arslan Beck
But
is just.
Good morning. Can you hear me?
We do.
All right, all right. Yeah, previewing the card, man, it is a nice one. I'm very excited to see this card. And that shit starts at 11 a.m. Man, we're gonna get a pay-per-view card that's what 7 hours long. That might be the longest that I can ever remember. Yeah, Arslan, he should smack this dude, don't you think? This dude really,
Yeah,
like
I
you
do.
said, he's got that one fight, and he fought what Kevin Johnson, and there's someone else
Yeah, he's
too.
got like
But
three
other than
decent
that,
names.
he fights like once a year, and they felt like he got a gift decision against Chisora. I think they did it like over there in Germany or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I expect Arslan to smash him. Herkovich, I mean, he's fighting a 41-year-old dude, a guy that's just been hanging around, been fighting professional for almost 20 years. I expect Herkovich, no matter how bad he may look, to stop this dude. Yeah, Frank Sanchez, I think he's a better boxer than Junior Fa. I expect him to play it safe, win a boring unanimous decision. Then we get to a little more, maybe a little more of the unknown. Like, you got the Bivol Arthur fight. Arthur just fought about 3 months ago. Didn't look that good. Ended up getting a stoppage. But it's not a terrible quick turnaround, but still 3 months to fight a guy like Dimitri Bivol, who a lot of people are considering pound for pound. But he's coming off a long layoff. So it's hard to predict how Bivol will win, but I 1,000% know Bivol is going to win this matchup. Arthur does have a good jab, but other than that, there's not really much to him, and especially facing someone as skilled as Bivol. I could see, corner stoppage towards the end, but I would not be surprised at all if Bivol just another guy just play it safe and just get the rounds in, get the rust, and just get his way to victory. Jai Apataya versus Ella Zoro. Zoro was just fighting like 3 rounders, 8 rounders a year ago. Now he's going against a guy that blew up on the scene himself a year ago. Had the big upset win, broken jaw, second, third round. Was winning rounds with a broken jaw. Wins, gets the big upset against Breedis. Then comes back, gets a lot of fights that get canceled. He gets out a year, comes back against Jordan Thompson, like a 6'6" undefeated contender, and just from round one, just puts it on the dude, beats him the fuck up. I think this dude Jai Apataya is one of the best young fighters. Well, probably unknown fighters. I think he's like 27, but one of the best fighters that people don't know about. So I expect him to once again put on another show to show why he earned that Ring Magazine belt, which is supposed to signify number one fighter in the division. And show why he's the best cruiserweight in the world. I expect him to take care of Ellis within the first 6 rounds, maybe the first four. Then the big boys, Wilder to KO. It don't matter what it. I think Parker can give him trouble with foot movement. People think that Wilder has shown improvement with his footwork. What we're really going to see with a guy like Joseph Parker, who can step on angles, who will step back and counter, who will move around the ring and work off his jab. It'll be a true test to see how much improved Wilder is. But I think once that right hand starts landing, it could be one, it could be a couple, but it can and it will land. And I think Parker is going to get knocked out. Then I think one of the harder ones to pick again, Joshua versus Wallin. Wallin, like you said, Southpaw. He has pretty decent experience. I think he went to somewhere in Eastern Europe, got a split decision win against former cruiserweight Gassiev. Started off pretty well, kind of faded towards the middle end in that fight. Did get the victory. And Joshua, it's just so much unknown. He seems on edge. We know he has skills. We know he has good power. You don't think he has skills? Gold medalist, a guy that has been tested against, constant top 10 heavyweights over and over and over again. You don't think he's shown that he's a skilled fighter?
What are you talking about?
Oh, I just heard, huh? So I was just
Bro,
like you
you
Nah,
disagree
talking
with
to
that
a
statement.
I'm
fucking
coughing.
degenerate weed smoker. He
I'm
just
coughing. I was
Oh, okay, okay.
just a little
inhaling.
coffee
You got
cough.
me, you got me on edge since yesterday, I guess. But anyways,
Yeah, he was
uh,
on
my,
one yesterday, wasn't he?
What I do?
but my pick, Joshua decision. I could see, just choose. I think the safer pick is going to decision. But my parlay for the weekend is Dubois Miller not going to distance, Joshua decision, and Wilder KO. I think that's like a plus 356. I got to check my bet slip. But yeah, man, that's my call. I'm gonna get back to work and appreciate y'all.
Champ, appreciate you.
All right. All right. All right. All right. We got Brandon in the building.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
Hello?
Hello.
Hello?
What
We
up?
hear you.
What up, fellas? What up, fellas? I hear y'all. I'm wearing my headphones. I bought some new headphones that are wireless for working out and stuff. Um, but my predictions for Dante Wilder, okay, is basically is that he knocks out his opponent, and because I feel like he's one of the greatest that people don't really recognize that much, and that he's under the radar, he's flying under the radar in terms of his power. His I feel like he should his next fight, whoever that next fight is, I feel like should be Alexander Usyk because he's like right now he's the top number one heavyweight, ranked heavyweight in the division. But I feel like he'll have a real challenge on his hands if he fights Deontay Wilder. Because that guy can punch. That guy can punch, and he is a legitimate threat to the heavyweight division. And I what used to say Tyson Fury was a legitimate threat, but after seeing the Tyson Fury versus uh, Ngannou fight, after seeing that one, I changed my mind and I said to myself, it's he's not as a big as a threat as he used to once be. So his power is diminishing and his his skill is becoming less and less over time. Probably based on just getting older, getting less fast and stuff. So Deontay Wilder versus Alexander Usyk would be such a fight. I would push for that fight. And Crawford looks like he's gearing up for something, but we don't even know what it is. I know we're supposed to be talking about have you most of the guys that are going to be fighting on this is Friday or I think it's Saturday or something. But um, but this Bivol honestly, I'm looking forward to this Bivol fight. He's a light heavyweight. He's sort of like I'm a light heavyweight too, but I can be classified. I technically weigh. I slept on the scale this morning. I technically weigh 230, but 230, but that's like a heavyweight. That would be like a heavyweight. But Bivol looks like he's ready. He's ready. He's ready to go. He's once he's in the ring, he's just gonna start swinging nonstop. And that's what I like to see is just guys always putting in their effort for the good of the sport, not for like trying to trash talk the guy every single 5 minutes. Like actually putting in the work of the sport to outwork the opponent. And then eventually, obviously, we want them to get a win, but at the same time, we want it to be enjoyable. We want it to be a respectful sport at the end of the day. So that's all I'll say about that.
Counterpunch from El Primo. You gotta unmute, champ.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yep.
Yo, what's up? Just calling in, first time caller. Just wanted to show some love. I'm a big fan of the show. So thanks for having me on.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for calling.
So just kind of wanted to go over my parlay for the weekend. I got Frank Sanchez, AJ, and Wilder winning.
Money line?
Yeah, I just do money line. I don't really like to pick the outcome.
What's that come out to?
Well, shit, I bet like 1,500.
Oh fuck.
So yeah, the payout's pretty good. It's like I think 2,250 for the payout.
Nice. And you said Wilder, Sanchez, and AJ.
Yeah.
Money line. I'm gonna have to check that out.
What do you think?
Nah,
What
I
do you
mean,
think?
definitely all favorites, you know. The Wilder and the AJ fight, you got to think even politics are going to play into that actually happening because they got the contract for their fight. And then Sanchez, is like I told the other guy, I just think Sanchez is too skilled to lose to Fa.
Yeah, the fight that I'm kind of nervous about is AJ versus Otto Wallin,
Me
just
too.
because Otto Wallin, he's tough. He's tougher than a $2 steak,
And
for
he's
real.
fucking a southpaw, man.
My
What
man
gives
said
AJ
Yeah.
tougher
trouble?
than a $2 steak.
I never had a $2 steak. Where they sell those at?
Nah, you know it's a spot in Vegas you could go get steak and eggs for like $7 in the
Still not
morning.
$2.
Nah, but it's the eggs and the bread.
Nah, that was a saying from back in the day. That's all. Times have just changed now. It's probably tougher than a $7 steak these days.
Word. All right, man.
Inflation.
But yeah, that's my call, man. Thank you guys so much. Keep doing what you're doing. Love the
Appreciate
show.
you, champ. Appreciate you. I actually got a different parlay. And mine's is paying well, but it's bigger than his. You know what I mean? It's more risk because it's longer. But it still feels like so right. Wilder KO. Gerald Miller Dubois doesn't go the distance. Jairo Batar doesn't go the distance. Philip Hergovich doesn't go the distance. Oslenbeck Makhmadov doesn't go the distance. Which is a risk. I don't really know that dude. You feel me? This might be his biggest step, right? Let me look at Oslenbeck, who he been fighting before this. Yeah.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Yeah, he might be a fluke though. I might stay away from that. He ain't knock out Tacker, man. But he did put him down in 1-7. I mean, he's got the activity. He fought in July. He fought in October. So he coming right back. He got that going for him where Kajabel hasn't fought since March. So he got about 9 months, 8 months out the ring. Uh, yeah. So that might have to come out. That Oslin bet. But hey, you decide what you want. Then I got Anthony Joshua money line because of the politics. But you should parlay. I would hedge that, right? Like I would do this one, then take that Joshua out and put in Otto as well, just to hedge it in case my boy get the upset. Because I do believe possibility is there for an uppie, and I don't mean cut. I mean the upset. Caesar, what up?
Yo, what's up? Y'all hear me?
Chilling.
Yeah. Hey, good luck to anybody putting money on Anthony Joshua. That's somebody that I've never seen. Like I said, I'm a casual, right? So I've never seen Otto Wallin fight, but just seeing AJ fight, I don't know. That dude, he just seems risky. But I do got a little parlay out there. I got Wilder and what's the dude's name?
Parker?
Yeah, yeah, Parker. I got them going the distance. I think
Word?
Parker's durable. Yeah, I think Parker's durable. I think it'll be a victory for him. He probably got money on himself to go the distance because everybody thinks Wilder's gonna knock him out. So I think
Shit.
for him a victory would be going the distance. Um, I got him. I got the monster and Tapales going the distance.
Oh, damn, you doing a long play because that ain't till like Wednesday or Tuesday.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got even got Virgil in there. I got
Holy
Virgil money
shit, my
line this
man went into the new year.
Virgil, and then I got who else? Who
You
You
else?
got
must got
Debriachenko on there
you must
too,
got FanDuel. He got FanDuel, right? What you got?
I got Bovada.
What? With futures like
Yeah,
that?
yeah. And I forgot who else. Who else I had? I had oh, and then the dude who called who put who did he say he put like 4 racks on Big Baby Miller.
Yeah.
Yeah, he made me put a little bet on that too. So I got five. I put $5 on that four fight parlay. I think that pays out like 400 something like that. So, but what you think? Has Tapales ever got knocked out?
Bro,
He ain't
the
lost.
Palace getting stopped, man. If the Palace
But
don't get stopped, bro,
Then in a way
But
ain't
has he
who
been
we
stopped?
Then in a way, yeah. Then in
then
a way
in a
ain't
way
who he is.
ain't who we thought he was.
I don't know. Them
I'm telling you.
Philippines, them Filipinos, they durable too. They tough.
Champ,
I'm
champ,
just throwing
champ,
sprinkling
champ,
that five out
I
there.
champ.
mean, he ain't lying. It ain't like we seen him get stopped. We
And
certainly
Parker
ain't seen him
Parker
get
hasn't been
stopped.
stopped either,
Nah,
has he?
stop.
Exactly.
Bro, but he wasn't getting hurt in that.
The question got to be to you in your mind is what you seen. Will the ref stop it? Because
If
if the ref don't stop it, he gonna take the
if
punishment.
that's in a way an 8 with no headgear, yeah, he's stopping that
Okay,
shit.
but imagine that he taking them shots. Would the ref stop it? Because if not, yeah, he's durable. He was taking that shit.
All
No,
right,
the refs gonna
so
let them fight
so
too.
so let
They
me
gonna let
ask
them
you,
throw
when the
that.
last time outside of the heavyweight division you saw somebody get dropped in sparring? Just dropped.
I mean, the other day, remember? That's why we picked Shamar.
Hey, have y'all seen that dude Agustin
Shit was
Cardenas
2
fight?
months ago. Just
He was
want you
on
to
that
know.
he was on the undercard or the prelims the
Augustine.
other day.
Augustine what? What last?
Cardenas.
Nah, I don't, what undercard he was on?
He was on the undercard that fight that just happened this weekend. What was it? I think the Bam one.
Mm-mm.
He's a Robert Garcia fighter too. He's
Yeah,
another little Virgil Ortiz, another Bam, another dude.
I
Dude got
mean,
some. He got some power.
you said another Virgil and another Bam, and to me, Virgil and Bam is a world apart. So,
I mean, he
I don't
means
know.
Virgil's power and Bam's skill.
Virgil got power and skill.
yeah, so that can be the case, and I still feel that Bam is a world apart from Virgil.
I mean, he is.
I think
He's
if
got
Virgil
multiple titles. Virgil ain't even done that yet.
if Virgil can stay healthy, he's gonna be somebody dangerous in the future.
I mean,
But that's my
bro,
call,
I
yeah.
could say the same thing about Derrick Rose. If Derrick Rose would have never got hurt, he could arguably be one of the greatest all time in NBA. So, who we got? Who we got?
It's your boy Bougie.
Yo, you can hear me?
Yes, sir.
It's your boy Boo G from Brown all the way to motherfucking Vegas. What it is, y'all.
What up? What up?
Shout out to all my entrepreneurs out here getting it in, man. It's getting busy. It's holiday season, man. We got to get it in. It's a lot of niggas rocking with AJ this weekend.
I'm rocking with AJ this weekend. Yeah.
Everybody rocking with AJ this weekend. I got laughed at for thinking it could be an upset.
Yeah, I'm with you on the upset. I guess I got that eyeball too when it comes to. I know they got it all set up. The politics and everything is behind
Right.
AJ. With the setup fight and all that shit. But I don't know. That might put a little spark in Otto to try to upset some shit for real, for real. You feel me? And then this nigga got a rematch clause. AJ got a rematch clause too.
Yeah.
And now, what intrigued me, like, this gonna be Otto's second time going against Ben Davis. So, we'll see how that shit play out. I mean, I like how Ben was with Tyson. I like that fight, how that fight played out. He was very calm, collective. He's a good boxer. How to box and everything. And he's a southpaw. He could set shit up, which I like. And then even when Tyson threw his weight around on Otto, he was able to kind of control it. He didn't get too fatigued, but he still had a fight in him in them championship rounds, which I fuck with. And we already know how AJ is when he go to the championship rounds. He mentally checks out. So I think that might fuck with him, especially when he get mentally fatigued because he can't break down Otto or get Otto out of there. Like, um, that might fuck with him as well. And I think later rounds.
Bro,
Um,
Frank Sanchez got to have the worst headline ever.
pushing back.
Damn, bro. He got to let it go.
AJ, not AJ, Wilder. I got Wilder, of course. I don't know when he gonna get him out of there, but hopefully I can get some rounds out of him. I want to see some rounds out of him, but I got Wilder. I got Bivol, of course, by stoppage or by KO.
You ain't too far behind. Why the
Bro,
fuck
what
you
his barber did to the
Champ,
left side?
You ain't too far behind.
Man, knock it the fuck off, man.
Why you trying to laugh at him?
My man got the driveway that you go in from the right side, come out the left side. The U driveway.
Now let that man rock his shit, man.
Bruh, his barber need to be butchered. Not only did his barber push him back, but then he curved the left side. Like, who does that? Bruh, come check my guy out.
No, but yeah, man, that's what call. I just wanted to see what's up with AJ. I got Otto this weekend for AJ. That's my call.
You only check out Nuss's guy if you Dominican. If you ain't Dominican, he gonna fuck you up.
You lying.
Go ass Bo and Ringwalk Danny.
You lying.
Fuck you mean?
You lying. Meanwhile, he be like, yo, Nuss, ask your man if he can hook me up.
Bro, I go to the owner, Jose. Stop it.
Knock it off. Julio.
And I ain't even been there
Yo,
in like
hold up.
6
The
months.
owner Jose is Dominican, so what's the difference?
Because you said my guy, and I said, your
my guy, my
can only
barber shop,
cut
whatever.
Dominican, bro.
Whatever. Julio Guzman says, I'm betting $100 on Wallin.
Bet you don't bet 100,000.
Shout out to Mark. Yo, Mark Blake from the Netherlands. He says, good morning, TBV. I'm living in Florida now, Pensacola area. What is the best blank app that is blank in Florida?
Oh, bro, I would just go check out Reddit or something. Go ask people on Discord.
You know the ones that I always used to say, and I lived in Florida.
Look, even Chase That Coin said, yeah, those DR boys are the pushback kings.
Yeah, we the only ones got the skill with the fucking straight edge razor. Danny took me to a Cuban barber shop. That shit was crazy over there. They had girls cutting hair and everything. You know that shit was crazy.
First of all, it was the owner's wife that was.
That's even worse. So look, he ain't even got control. His wife like, no, I want to work too. And look, she working in the barber shop.
So now, all right, we just gonna stop because Ness don't even realize what just came out his mouth. So
I realize it's a man's barber shop. We there to chill. Don't nobody need no girl there.
I mean, I'd rather look at an ass than
there you go. So he worried about me saying something sexist, but you saying something sexual.
I mean, you pretty much was saying that you control your woman and what she can and can't do. You feel me? That's weird. But yeah, I mean, I'm a man that rather look at a pair of ass cheeks. Yeah.
So you rather get pushed back because you can see a butt?
I mean, I'm fucking bald. When I go to your barber,
no wonder, because them Cubans was pushing you back. They took your hairline 3 years early.
Nah, my mother just made a wrong choice and who the fuck she slept with.
No, it's the Cubans that was cutting your shit. That was pushing you back a weekend.
I was using Rogaine long before I moved to Vegas. I was trying to stop my hair loss long before
you see
I
what
got
happened
to
here?
Vegas.
We talked about Frank Sanchez and that's a touchy subject for Danny, so he flipped it to him.
Bro, you literally chose to shit on a guy with a fucked up haircut. You get what I'm saying? You got mad.
Hairline.
Okay, whatever. I mean,
not the haircut.
What the barber did. You literally said, what the fuck was his barber doing?
What the barber did, pushing him back, ain't got nothing to do with the driveway I said he got. That he goes in one side, comes out the other side.
Right. So, I mean, how did I get sensitive about you making fun of another man?
Because you did. It's like, oh, he talking about bald dudes and shit. I used to be bald, and that's.
I mean, I'm gonna call a spade a spade.
You went down that street.
Bro, that's like a year and a half ago, me making fun of the next fat guy. I'm like, bro, look at the pot calling the kettle black, champ. Like, you know, bro, come on, your shit going back, his shit going back. We all getting older, champ. That's all I was saying.
He said, now I understand your Cuban hate. Hate on the barbers, too. I love that one. Oh, man. We got Rick James, bish. Rick James.
Like, Nestor's barber fucked me up so bad, I almost didn't come to the appreciation night. Like, so fucking bad. I almost ain't come to the appreciation night, but you know.
He don't be communicating.
Bro, it don't get.
He always be like, yo, he took too much. Bro, don't touch my bed. Oh, why? He took too much off my bed.
Literally what the fuck I told him.
Bro, you don't know how to communicate, man. Don't blame the barber because you don't want to communicate.
Words.
You got to understand, only Mexican, you know, like, I was going to say ahorita, but that's the wrong word because it's poquito. No, I was going to, you know, because for ya, ahorita means now, and for us is later. But that, I switched that with poquito, which means little. Meaning there was some sort of miscommunication. Whatever word you chose to tell him when he chopped your beard off, because it's obvious the man got a big beard. I don't see my barber just going in there like, nying. You know what I'm saying? You put time into that. So he must have asked for something, and that's where the communication came. But we're going to get to these callers. Elohim James, what up? Danny want to talk barbershops. Horita. Horita is
not now. That's actually not now. You're actually wrong.
Y'all don't say now?
That is not now.
Oh, what's that saying? He's spelling his own shit?
Yeah, I don't know.
Danny's getting the grammar police again. That dude be
I didn't know that proper spelling is grammar now.
But you know what he means. I love him. Elohim, is you there?
You the one be assuming and think changing people's words. No, Danny. We know what he meant. He ain't mean he ain't got nobody to fight. This what he meant.
Look, another dude said Horita.
Ahorita. Yeah, ahorita.
Which one?
Y'all sound like
motherfucker. JEC said
no,
it
and
right.
the one above him,
Ahorita.
and I'm saying another dude in New York said Horita.
Hey, can y'all hear me?
I hear you now.
Okay, my bad.
I hear you too, Rick. But one of y'all gonna have to step down for a second.
Hey, Rick, step back, bruh. Rick James, my feet all on your couch, my boy.
No, Max, it's only one bald guy and one guy refusing to let it go.
Refusing
Is that
bro,
what it is?
Bro, look at all the hair I got. My man's a hater for real. You know, he just wants me to join his club, and you know which one that is. Hair club for men.
Hey, Danny be picking the hell out of that beard like it's a whole fro for real, don't he?
Hey,
he
reminiscing.
Sure.
Hey, champ. Nah, I ain't never had no fro.
He reminiscing on the days when he had hair.
Bro, no, I just gotta make sure that it's nice and smooth in case a honey wanna rub her fingers through my beard.
I know, that's right.
Her
that boy
fingers
keep
don't
that
get
good
caught
beard
up.
oil on
Her fingers ain't gonna get stuck. You feel me? It just whoosh, water. Fuck you mean?
Okay. Y'all boys crazy. Hey, listen,
like now,
man.
Max picked up the fucking pick. He like, yeah, I wish I could get Danny big.
Danny, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you the pick
I
with
never
the.
want
I'm
a beard that big.
I'm gonna get you the pick with the fist on the end. You know what I'm saying?
He be having hairs all on his chest and shit. Every time he want to eat, he
Bro,
gotta
I
be
done
careful.
had hair on my chest for 15 years, bro.
No. I'm talking about from your beard.
Bro, this shit don't even touch. What are you talking about, bro? I gotta be like this and shit. Come on,
be
bro.
falling.
Every day I gotta,
every day, Elohim, every day I gotta be like, yo, I gotta be like, yo, doing the voiceless sign.
Nah,
like,
that's true.
I gotta always, gotta
when I eat food,
he gotta wear a bib.
You gotta wrap that thing up in the condom, man.
He wrap his shit. He wrap his shit in saran wrap. He wrap his shit in saran wrap.
Reynolds.
This motherfucker talking about saran wrap, bro. You must have watched Booty Call last night.
Yeah, you did. Yeah,
that's the last time I've heard people use. Man, fuck out of here. Nah, but when we eat, that's
Danny,
the one thing.
They
that's
can't
the
even
one
see
thing.
him. Look,
no,
he's so
bro,
excited. I told y'all he in his feelings. He
Fuck.
can't even be seen. Sit down.
Bro, I'm in my feelings because I'm finna go smoke marijuana, motherfucker. You in your feelings all show.
To calm
Don't
down.
leave now, Daddy. Don't leave now.
We got him, y'all.
He said
we
calm down.
him.
No, he's a yeller, bro. He's a yeller. He's a yeller. He's a cap star. Remember that. He's a yeller. He's a cap star. Bro, I'm finna go smoke.
Danny,
But no, look,
Danny, don't be like
Listen,
that.
listen. No, just hear me out real quick. The thing with Ness, bro, y'all the ones that get tricked. See, Ness is a manipulator, bro. So he like, all right, cool. How I can make Danny look bad? Oh, he just stood up. I'm gonna cut the camera on. Oh
Bro, the
shit,
camera
Danny say
been
this.
on.
Danny say this. What can I do to? You
Yeah.
feel me? But bro, the shit don't get emotional. Pay attention.
Yo,
Anytime. No, listen.
he said
Pay
I'm out here
attention.
purposely trying to make him look bad.
Anytime
You
Ness is
sabotaging that
losing,
man.
anytime Ness is losing and his back is against the ropes, you get what I'm saying?
I throw Danny under the bus.
Anytime
When
Ness
he hit
is
you
on
in
the
the nuts, that's
canvas,
when he hit you in the nuts.
that's when he raises his
Low blow.
voice. That's
Oh.
when he raises his voice. You get what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Oh,
he
I
trying to
got you.
challenge me to keep his argument voice. No. No.
Yo,
Look.
y'all is bugging. Y'all on one for real. It's the holiday season. I love it, man. So both of y'all got AJ in this fight?
I think Otto can get the upset, so I am
Okay, okay.
betting this fight goes the distance.
All right, all right. I got Otto with the decision. I got him with a split decision victory, man. I think AJ got a lot on his mind, man. He got a lot on his mind, bro. He been talking about everything except his opponent, really, and that don't go well for AJ, man. When he's not mentally, there, it seems to be a problem, and
But
it
when
just
the
seems
last
like it's
time y'all thought he was there, though? Because y'all been talking about this
right.
mental shit with AJ for how many years now? I
But
feel
it's
like
true though.
I feel
My
like it
my man's
started with
didn't
the
even
Joey
work out
DeVaco
yesterday.
shit.
He didn't even do the open workout yesterday, man. He brought a bunch of rookie kids up in there and let them slap the pads where he's standing around looking at him crazy. Like, what are you doing? This is your event, my nigga. You're the main event. Like, what are you doing? Are you locked in or not? You know? And I just don't think he locked in, my boy. I think he's got a lot on his mind. That advance to fighting Wilder, I think is really like giving him nightmares, man. I think that boy already scared that he's signing that contract. And I don't see
I
him, I
mean,
don't
he's
see him making it.
signing it. He's signing it. How could he be scared?
Man, this is the day of reckoning. All right. So I think we about to see us an upset. And I wouldn't even really call it an upset at this point because AJ really, to me, he's not the heavyweight goods. So he's a good fighter, but he's not the heavyweight goods.
How
I can
how
see
can a
Wallin
fighter
coming
that's
in
been
with an upset.
consistently fighting in the top 10 not be the goods, man? Like, when
Because
did he
he don't
take a
fight him
fight out
good.
of the
He don't
top
look good in
10?
the fights. He just went in. He just went in with a guy
Yo,
that Deontay
Canelo
decapitated in one round. In
Canelo
one
said it the
round.
best. When you fight in the best, you gonna get some tight fights. He's
Okay,
fighting the
that's true.
top
That's
10.
true. That's true. I get that, man. But I mean, if he really supposed to be who he say he is, man, he need to come in there and try to knock Wallin's head off, bruh. If he come in there and think he gonna outbox him, he gonna lose this fight. He gonna lose this fight, and it might be the end of AJ. It might just be the end of AJ if he loses this fight, bruh. But I'm not confident in him, man. He just not showing that he's really locked in. Big Baby Miller been on his neck since he arrived. Big Baby ain't even letting up on him, man. He got too much pressure on this card, I think, brother. But we gonna see. We
I
gonna see.
mean,
I'm
Big
betting
Baby
on
got his
Wallin though.
own pressure. Big Baby's in an underdog fight, so he could be thinking about AJ all he want. He need to worry about Dubois.
I agree. And they said that boy Big Baby was looking like a they said he looked like an overweight lesbian at his
You may feel
workout.
like
What?
it's your time,
Come on,
but it's not
man.
your time.
How can you associate that dude with a woman? Y'all tripping, man. We got Julio Guzman $5. He says only way Parker goes the distance is by hugging Wilder for 12 rounds like a mom hugging her son who just got back from war. Julio right back at us with another $5. He says someone get Sanchez a LeBron headband. For the hairline. Baby Joker $2. Now I understand your Cuban hate. Hate on the barbers too. Yeah, I mean they pushed me back. Cesar Bautista $2. Ahorita means now, never. Excuse me. Ahorita means now. Later, never. Um, yeah, for some, right, it means later. For us, the Caribbeans, it means now. I haven't met anyone where ahorita means never for, so you would have to help me with that. Papa Chubby, $2 in Canada. Time for a Manscaped endorsement, Danny. All right, Rick James, talk to us.
Yo, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, what's going on, fellas? You two sound like a married couple, by the way, arguing over hairlines and haircuts and shit. But it's hilarious. The oh, this is Oliver, by the way. This is my name on Discord. Um, so quick question. I think Joshua's gonna win the fight, to be honest. And the only reason being is because they've already put it in line with the Wilder fight. So I think, if it gets to a judgment, he already fights very timid, very scared. So I think he's just going to stay out of trouble, box. I'm not. I agree with the last caller. I don't think he's the goods. I mean, I've been a AJ hater since the beginning. I've never liked AJ solely because prior to Tank, I think this is the only fighter to where his fans would make excuses not to fight Wilder. Um, so I think he's going to get the edge solely because of they got the Wilder fight, and he doesn't fight in a manner to where he's going to get laid out. So yeah, I don't have anything else extra to add to the rest of the callers. I appreciate you guys putting it on, smash the like button, all that good stuff. But yeah, Wilder's going to win. But I do think that Big Baby Miller fight is a 50-50 because I don't really know what type of Big Baby person you're going to get. So yeah, that's my call. I appreciate you guys and keep up the banter.
All right.
And Danny, it's gonna be all right, bro. Don't let him clown you like that.
Why y'all saying clown? What the fuck? That's crazy. Yo, y'all choose horrible words, man. Tip, what up?
Yo, man. So we got the day of reckoning, so they call it.
So
Hey,
they
man.
call it. Bro, you not a happy boxing fan ever. So they call it. When are you happy, Tip? You wasn't happy
Hey,
with
listen. I'm
Regis.
just saying. Look,
You wasn't
this
happy
card
with
should be.
Devin. What are you happy with?
This card should be AJ and Wilder.
Bro,
That's
these
all. You
guys,
know what I'm
man.
saying? This should be AJ and Wilder. They call it the day of reckoning, but reality is it's the day of tune-ups. All right, the day of tune-ups. Because all these guys got a big fight waiting for them after this card. The majority of them. Am I lying? We waiting on Better Beef, Bivol. We waiting on Wilder, AJ. You know what I'm saying? A couple of these guys got big fights after this. But let me carry on. Yeah, man. My boy Frank Sanchez. That's easy work. That's light work. Frank gonna get him out of there in under 5. You know what I'm saying? Who we got? Philip Herkovich versus old head. Herkovich iffy, man. You know what I'm saying? He what is he at? 2.5 over, 2.5 under. You can hedge it both ways, honestly. We got old boy fighting Bivol, Lyndon Arthur. Bivol gonna output him, man. You know what I'm saying? Bivol work rate, he just got a high work rate. Punch count is just up there. You know what I'm saying? I don't think Lyndon gonna be able to keep up. I got that going decision. Who
You
else we
don't think
got?
the
Who else
work
we got?
rate causes a TKO?
I mean, it could, but I think Lyndon is a little bit durable. He's durable, to say the least. He's durable. Um, Jay Apataya. He gonna get his opponent out of there. Yeah, I just seen dude. The dude he's fighting, he likes to drop his left hand a lot. His lead hand, he likes to drop it a lot. It's gonna be one of those situations where Jay just gonna have to catch him with an overhand, and that's gonna be night night. Um, who the fuck else is on this card? What is it? Wilder, and whatchamacallit? Yeah, we know what Wilder gonna. We know what Wilder gonna do, man. Listen, bet the money on look, bet the house on Wilder TKO. You know what I'm saying? And we taking that all day, 24/7. You know what I'm saying? 365. Wilder for the knockout.
TKO,
AJ
not
man,
KO? Okay.
I mean either way. Look, AJ got that look on his face, y'all. When AJ got that look on his face, y'all know what time it is, bro. He gonna give y'all a long 12-round fight. with no punches thrown. That's the AJ we gonna get. You know what I'm saying? He got that face where he look dead ass serious. You know what I'm saying? He coming in that cocky mood. Like, bro, we done seen this 1,000 times, nigga. You know what I'm saying? We tired of it. You're not about to do shit. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have a boring ass fight with Otto Wallin, who you should be able to get out of there because he's nothing more than adorable. What's the dude Wilder got out of there in one round, and the dude AJ just fought.
Damn, you calling him Hellenius. Yo, you real disrespectful, man. I wish you would have made it in the
Y'all cut
Border
out.
Wars, man. I remember you were supposed to fight in Border Wars and we ain't get you. I needed to see you fight, bro. You talk reckless, man.
Okay, y'all hear me now?
I hear you. You just don't hear me. This guy's terrible, man. Everybody's a bum to him.
You may feel like it's your time, but it's not your time.
Giovanni, what up?
Yo, you able to hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on? Good morning, TBV. What's going on, fellas? Hey, look, last night I called in my speaker. I don't know what the hell that shit was acting up. I couldn't hear you and shit. But just I'll get to Joshua and Wallin real quick. But just to finish up what I was saying last night, Ness, when it comes to Fury and Ngannou, you believe Ngannou won the fight because of the way it was scored, CompuBox, and all of those things taken into consideration apart from Fury actually being knocked down, that makes you believe that Fury won that fight, right?
Because I scored it.
Okay, but see, but that's why I don't get though, because the thing is, aside from that, if you look at the CompuBox numbers, Fury landed more than Ngannou too. You get what I'm saying? That's also another reason why I would give it to him, even though people saw that knockdown, people seen Fury kind of backing up, so they're like, "Ah, Fury's losing this fight." But I would say that Fury won that fight. Same thing, just because last night I was talking about Ruiz and Parker. You get what I'm saying? Ruiz outlanded him when it came to jabs, when it came to power shots, when it came to body shots. He just landed more shots, period. But the fight was given to Parker. New Zealand commissioner resigned after the fight, saying it was disgusting what they did to Ruiz and how they robbed him over there. He resigned after that. And, but it is what it is. But actually thinking about
I
all these
just I
fights going
just
on right
don't
here.
I don't go off punch stats. Did you watch that fight? Because I went back and
Yeah,
watched
I
it, which
remember.
means I
I, re-
watched it a total
I
of 2 times. So I watched it
I watched it three
literally
times.
literally to refresh myself before the AJ Ruiz fight. I watched that fight to see if I could see something that Ruiz could do in the AJ fight. And guess what I came up with? Nothing. And I also came up with Joseph Parker controlling that fight with his jab. Regardless of what Punch Stat said, I feel that Joseph was the ring general. Joseph's jab was doing more damage. He controlled that fight, in my opinion.
I lost money on that fight. And again, when the fight was made with AJ, I went back and rewatched it, and then I rewatched it in Afghanistan. I don't think Ruiz ever won that fight.
Word. But everybody
Hey
looks.
man,
Ain't nothing wrong with you thinking it because everybody. That's why I tell y'all, judging is subjective. It's what you like. You looking for what
yeah, that's
you
a fact.
like.
Yeah, that's a fact. I mean, look, I don't know. I watched it back a couple times, and you know what I mean. Shit, I clearly remember watching it back on YouTube. When you watch it back on YouTube, they have this Burger King ad that comes up every time. I guess the fight was sponsored by Burger King or whatever
Yep.
the fuck was going on. But so every time I watched it back, I'm like, that's
You
the
may
first thing that
feel
comes
like
to
it's your
mind when you
time,
see the logo and whatnot.
but it's
And
not your
then
time.
but outside of that, man, the thing is, right? I believe that Parker is very durable because people forget that before AJ fought Ruiz, right? Of course, AJ lost that fight. He got knocked out or whatever. But the
Nah, she
thing
got an
is,
extra call.
Mm-mm.
That was the
was
bell,
that?
champ. No, I'm saying that was the
Oh,
bell. I gave you a couple extra seconds because I didn't know if you had a
oh man,
counter.
all right.
Yep. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. We got Tip Bayless with a counter, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep.
Yes. Tip, what up, champ?
Yeah, I don't know why my shit cut out before you followed up, but I just wanted to come back to say this for the live chat and shit, man. Listen, we not fucking with these upstate niggas. We not fucking with these New York niggas. All right, we leaving them niggas alone. We putting a house on motherfucking Daniel Dubois. All right, they trying to bait y'all. They making shit look like it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? Like Jarrell Miller about to get this upset, bro. It's not an upset. All right, look, Daniel Dubois is who we putting the money on. They done tried this shit last week with Shadasia Green. We not falling for it again. They tried this shit with Chris Colbert. We not fucking with these New York niggas. Leave them alone. All right. Bet the money. Bet the house on the UK. All right. Just that simple. Big baby, he was in there, you know what I'm saying, doing his little doing his workouts and shit. He winging his punches and shit. We not fucking with that nigga, bro.
Can't nobody even take you serious, B.
Hey, listen, they ain't gotta look, they ain't
You
gotta
just
take me
trying to
serious.
group
Look, they
motherfuckers in from all over the tri-state. So Boots ain't good either then, cause you saying don't bet on the tri-state.
hey, listen, hey,
You
look,
talking about you
I'll
see
tell you
what
this.
what
Hey, hold
Colbert
time out.
did,
Hold on there.
Colbert in New Jersey, Shadeja in New Jersey, Big Baby in Brooklyn, relocated to Florida. Like, you funny as hell, but I get
Hold,
you.
hold,
I
hold,
get
just
you. I
wait,
get
just
you.
wait.
That's your
When
thing.
Boots
You
get his
you the
big fight,
troll. You the troll.
look, when Boots get his big fight, you gonna see because guess what? Them niggas in Philly been getting fucked up by them Dominicans and them Asians. Look, we just seen what happened to Chris Colbert. I mean, not
What's
Chris
the
Colbert.
last bet that
Cool
hit for
Boy
you,
Steph.
champ?
We just seen what happened to
What's
Cool
the
Boy
last
Steph.
bet that hit for you, champ? Tell the people.
What you mean? Like as far as the underdog or just a
Bet, man. I made it simple.
uh, it would have had to been that I won big on. It would have had to been this
Bruh.
weekend.
Bruh. Man, when the last time you won, homie?
This weekend.
On
I mean,
who?
last weekend.
On who?
Motherfucking Fred Sean.
Franchon. That was a
Yeah, home
live bet.
team.
I remember your call. That was a
Home
live
team.
bet. That was a
Home
lot.
team, bro.
Champ,
Not look.
champ, did you
I
not
had
tell
to
us
I
that was
had
a
to wait.
live bet, though?
I had to wait on it. I had to wait on it,
All
bro,
right,
because
so
I
so
seen
come
what
on, that don't count, man. Get out of there with you seen the first couple round type shit.
I
Who you bet on? Did you want? Did you won? Like, tell us
well, I sent you my parlays.
when?
You can put you can put I sent you I texted it to you. I sent you my parlays.
When?
Look at it. Look at it. I sent you my parlays, and the only ones that missed were all the niggas from either the tri-state area or niggas from Ohio. That's why I said we not fucking with niggas from Ohio, and we not fucking with niggas from the tri-state, bro.
Tip, you sent me
My
four
parlays from last
slips.
week.
You sent me four
Wait. Who'd you
slips.
bet on from Ohio,
He
Montana?
sent four
Come
slips.
on, bro. Montana
Oh,
love,
But
bro.
I
Look,
told
we
him on
not
the
he just
betting
fucking.
don't
show.
know
No,
We
boxing.
no, no,
not
no, no,
fucking
no.
with me.
I told him on the betting show, but he always do this. On the betting show, he'll
Look,
be going against me purposely and lose his money. But you sent me four slips that they all lose, and I'm talking about a winning slip. When the last time you won?
oh, I gotta go back and look.
Oh,
I'll
you
send it
got
to
it.
you,
You
bro.
got to go look. You got to go
Nah,
look.
because I be betting a lot, bro. I don't be paying attention.
You don't pay attention to if your bet's
Win.
winning.
Nah, what I'm saying is like I constantly bet, so I don't keep track of, you know what I'm saying, what I'm winning and what I'm not winning.
He said he don't keep track of what he winning. Bro, you bet on Montana.
Bro, I think everybody would have bet on Montana Love. Nobody was picking
You
Liam
crazy.
Paro.
Was
You
I not
Who the fuck
crazy.
picking
was
him?
picking?
Did I not tell
Come
you on the
on, bro.
betting show? Did your ass not try to laugh at me on the betting
Bro,
show?
But
no,
realistically, bro,
wait,
if we
Tip, hold
looking
on,
at it,
Tip,
bro,
Tip,
Did I
Liam
Nas,
not
Paro
Nas,
is
tell
not.
Nas,
you?
just wait.
What talking about?
Tip. Did you happen to see the show the other day? We had the undisputed champ Alicia Bumgardner on the show.
Yeah, she was talking crazy about Clarissa.
And
I
did
was in
you
the
hear
chat. I was saying get Clarissa on the
did you
phone.
hear
Clarissa, I don't.
did you hear me tell her? I told you about
What?
Tana. I told you about Tana. Bro, we've been saying it this
Hey,
whole time. We've been
But
knew about
but
Liam
he
Paro.
was on the show, Danny. I told him that
but
we
nah, this
watched
is
them
why I'm saying,
spar.
Danny, this plays into my point of why I'm saying we not fucking with Jarrell Miller, bro, because he's doing the same thing Montana Love doing, bro.
Nah,
He's showing
bro.
you.
You don't
I'm
like
telling
you
you.
wrong, bro. First of all, it's like 1,300 miles from New Jersey to fucking Cincinnati, bro. Like, you out here tripping. Like, you boking motherfuckers in. Like, oh, we not picking up state. First he said upstate. Like, that's fucking Turning Stone. That's Albany.
Yeah, but look, Cameron
And now you
co-signed
try.
for these niggas. Hold time out.
I'm not picking
Cameron
up state
co-signed for these
motherfuckers.
niggas.
He say I'm not picking
Time
up
out.
state motherfuckers, but then he talk about a dude from Flatbush, from Brooklyn.
But look. Cameron co-signed these niggas from Ohio, so I gotta put them in a bunch, bro. The nigga made a song talk about getting in Ohio, bro. So I gotta add them to the list.
Bruh, getting money in Ohio. Not getting money
That's what
off
I'm
fighters
saying.
from
Like,
Ohio.
they had a New York.
You
They had a New York
misinterpreting
nigga
shit.
co-sign Ohio, so I can't put money on them. When the last time a nigga? Hold on. When the last time a nigga from Ohio won a big fight?
Bruh. Albert Bell is undefeated. Jared Anderson is
Come
undefeated.
on, bro. That was a big fight.
Sean
That was
Porter's
a, big
a two-time
I'm talking
champ.
about I'm talking about they big fight, Ness. When the last time a nigga from Ohio
So
won a
hold
big
up.
fight?
So hold up. Jared didn't have a big fight versus Charles Martin, his first former
Ness,
world
I'm
champ.
talking about a big fight. That's a big fight.
I mean, you gonna keep pushing the goalposts back.
I mean, Bumgarner from Ohio.
You gonna keep pushing the goalposts back every time we give you an answer. Now he gonna
He
say,
didn't even really win that fight.
Look, see? Who? See?
Being honest.
He pushing the goalposts back. It don't matter what we say.
I'm
He
just
gonna
telling
push
you
it back.
the truth. It's a reason why Bumgarner didn't
I've
want to
learned this
rematch.
caller, bro. Like, and it
It's
just
the
happened.
reason why
He ain't
Bumgarner
used to
didn't want
be
to
like
rematch
this.
Michaela Mann right away.
Look.
And she talking crazy like she about to go out there and beat Clarissa.
But who moved
hey,
up
bro.
in weight?
Hey, bro. I'm
Tip,
just
you
telling y'all,
satisfied? You
gonna
satisfied with the 30 minutes we gave you for your counterpunch?
Hey, I appreciate it.
All right,
That's
we
like I
gonna go
said,
ahead.
man. Hey, live chat, we betting on Daniel Dubois.
All right. For all the reasons he said, cause Big Baby is from Albany.
It's from New York, yeah.
Big Baby's from Albany,
yeah.
and Shadeja's from Flatbush. This guy's crazy, bro. Viva La Bets, what up? Nova is fighting Oshaki Foster. That happens next year sometime. Early, right?
March?
Oshak got that return.
March, I believe.
Viva La Bets. Viva La Bets. Timboski, holla at us.
Yo. What's up, man? Salute, salute Ness, salute Dan, salute to the TBV fan. What's going on? Again, man, this is what I'm talking about, man. Why do these guys call in and they don't watch any boxing, man? I'm hearing all these AJ haters, and like I said, I'm not an ignorant fan, man. I keep it real. I stay behind my countrymen, you know what I'm saying to you. I rock with some guys, I don't rock with some guys. I rocked with AJ until he started doing all that Usyk throwing the belts out the ring shit, doing all that rubbish. I didn't agree with that, you know what I'm saying to you. That's not how our English. That's not how our English folks get down. You understand what I'm saying to you? And there's too much to cover at the moment. You get me? I'll be counter punching once again. Tip Bayless, man. You need to go worry about your man's Gary Antoine Russell, man. That nigga fought Clark Kent. That guy fought Clark Kent, and you want to sit up here and talk shit about, oh man, it's tune-ups, this and that. You guys don't really watch any boxing, man. But let me get back to the facts. We got Makhmudov. I'm impressed with Let's start off with Philip.
Damn, he got a call?
Damn, champ, what happened? They called you.
Bougie got a counterpunch.
They called you, told you stop talking?
He got a call, work call.
My Bougie must be over there.
Work call, damn. Boski.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Sorry
back.
about that. I had a call in it. Sorry about that. I'll be countering in it. Like I said in it. Let me continue before my time runs out, man. You got Filip Hrgovic. Hrgovic is fighting Mark D. Mori. You get me? Mark D. Mori. He's an old can at the moment. You know what I'm saying? 42 years old. Hrgovic should dispose of that guy. The last time I saw Mark D. Mori fight was against David Haye, and that was back when I was in school or something like that. So you get me? He's just a live can to be. Not to be worried about. Then the next fight you got on the card is you can say Frank Sanchez Junior Farr. Frank Sanchez, great Cuban, comes from the great Cuban school of boxing. Junior Farr, he was a decent prospect coming up. He got knocked out. You know what I'm saying to you. So we're going Frank Sanchez for their win right there. I think he outboxes Junior Farr to a certain extent. Junior Farr is a big body, 80-inch reach, 6'5". He's a big body. He's durable. I don't think Frank Sanchez has the power to turn him off or cause him any real power problems there. You got Makhmudov, Aslanbek Makhmudov, coming out of Russia, coming out of Mozdok, Russia. Fighting out of Quebec against Ajit Kabayal. Kabayal is undefeated. I don't see him causing any problems for Makhmudov. Makhmudov has the power of of a dinosaur, a T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus monster. I have him knocking out
Brr.
Cabayal. I have him knocking out Cabayal, Gerald Miller, and Dubois. Let me ask you a question, Ness and Dan. Are you gonna trust a man to go, let's say, fight a whole full 10 rounds or about 6 rounds, and he weighed in at 350 pounds? Are you
I
agreeing with
don't
that?
trust nobody.
Are you agreeing with that?
I just told you I don't trust nobody. So no, I'm not agreeing with that.
Oh, no, I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you, sir.
Oh,
I
I'm
didn't hear you.
sorry.
Well, Daniel Dubois, I have Daniel Dubois knocking out Gerald Miller. Gerald Miller has not fought the opponents that someone like Daniel Dubois has fought. You got Jay Opatea. He's going to knock out Ellis Zorro, in my opinion. Dimitri Bivol, this is a tune-up for him. Lyndon
You
Arthur
may
hasn't fought
feel like
nowhere
it's
near
your
the level
time,
of a Dimitri Bivol.
but it's not your time.
Wilder is going to knock out Joseph Parker, in my opinion. And Anthony Joshua, yeah. All of you suckers, put your money on Otto Wallin, because I'm going to be right here calling in again to laugh at you fools. How can you dare you talk about Otto Wallin? Otto Wallin, who is this guy fought on an elite level? His last fight was against Tyson Fury. Other than that, okay, you want to talk about his other victories that he's come across. Oh, really? You talking to me? You're impressed with Gassiev, a light heavyweight coming up, Rydell Booker, Travis Kaufman, and what's the other brother's name that he fought? Mandras, and Zobano. Those guys are not on the level of Anthony Joshua. Not at all. Anthony Joshua's going to connect that right hand all night and take out Otto Wallin. Simple as that. Bruid Browgy, you want to bet? Put your money up. I got 500 on AJ. Put your money up, dog. Salute to you, Ness. Salute to you, Dan. You get me? And I still got that bone to
Yo,
pick with you, Danny. You get
yo,
me? It's all about boxing,
don't
baby.
worry. Timboski will never send you a DM. He just be capping. He
No,
talk
I
about
don't.
sending
No, I
DMs
don't,
and
boy.
he
No,
never
I don't,
send
boy. Make
DMs.
sure you put your money where your mouth is. I hear you talking
I
shit
won
about
money
Gerald
on
Miller.
Ben.
I got Gerald Miller because he's talking trash shit.
Who's
Yeah.
talking
All right,
shit?
cool.
Who's talking shit?
No, I'm saying to you that you were saying that you're going to Jerome Miller because of his loud mouth and his antics. That's fine. You don't
Very
want to rely on his
correct.
boxing
Very
skills.
correct.
That's fine because Jerome
Nah, I
Miller
mean,
hasn't fought anybody.
yeah,
He
he a
hasn't fought
fat boy
anyone.
right now. I can't go off the skills. I just gotta go off his self belief and his trash talk.
Self-belief and trash talk, but
I
then
mean,
I went with Sonny Edwards
isn't that
because of
why
his
you picked
skills.
Sonny? Oh, I thought it was his
No, no,
trash
no, no, no,
talk.
no, 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 no. I went with Sonny
I
Edwards
thought the
because of his
skill
skills and
difference
also
was
his
apparent.
confidence.
Champ, that's the
I thought
bell.
the skill difference was
Viva
apparent.
la bets. Viva
That's
la
why I picked Bam because
bets.
the skill
Yo, you
difference
hear
was
me?
apparent.
Yes.
Hey man, that one caller saying bet the house on the boy. I want to see his slip.
He
I
ain't
want to
gonna
see that
produce
shit.
no slip. Tip Bellis out here
Nah.
capping. He can't even tell us the last time he won.
Man, you exposed that guy. I was cracking up, man. That was a good one. But yeah, man, I think you should bring Border back for some of these clowns, man. And you know,
Believe me, I want to. I gotta find a way because we see the motherfucking bar stools doing their thing in West Virginia. I just need to pick the right state where
And
they ain't gonna fuck
Gillian and
around.
Wallow just did they shit in Delaware.
Word.
I didn't realize how close it was to
Yeah.
everything.
Delaware is like right there.
Yeah. I just know it's small, but
But that's not a good state to hang out. That's shit Commonwealth, bro. They do what they want.
hey man, but I'm kind of curious. That fool says he sends you parlays. How much is he betting on his weak ass picks?
Let me see what he put on these now that you mention
damn.
it.
He said on his weak ass picks.
Bro, you can't make this shit up, man.
Damn, where Tip Bellis text go? He definitely sent it. I just had it pulled up. I'm gonna find it.
Yeah.
What's up with you though, champ?
Not much, man. You know, I worked overnight, so just resting up
Here
right
we
now. I'm
go.
about to go to sleep.
Bro,
Here we go. So
that's
he
funny. I
did,
used to work overnights like a motherfucker.
bro. He sent
Oh
me the
yeah.
slip. It don't even got the money, bro.
He's probably betting $5, talking all this shit. Bet your house on it. Get
Bro,
the fuck out
it
of
don't
here,
even.
man.
It don't say the money, bro. It don't say the money.
Man, that guy's all cap.
Let me see this other one here. Okay, this might have a. Let me see. Nah, why, bro? What the fuck type of shit? It don't say the money, bro.
Nah, he's just a troll then, man. He ain't betting no house on it.
Bro,
Not
am
even
I
a hundred
am I
bucks.
looking at that wrong?
Fuck.
They say say he doing bonus bets.
Yeah, it don't show the amount. It just shows what he lost on. So he lost the Shadeja Green, and then he lost the over under of another fight.
Bro, how y'all gonna kill him and say he doing bonus free bet?
Man, you can't make this shit up, man. That's my call, man. That's my call. You
Alright,
Appreciate you,
guys.
champ.
damn, he said the sign up bets. Chill, don't kill him no more. Damn, bro. Let me see here. Last call, 4 callers. We got Julio Guzman with a fat $10 super chat. Been a boxing fan since Duran beat Leonard in 1980. God damn, Julio. I've been down on boxing, but have appreciated this past year. I would like to thank this show and the passionate fans for making boxing fun again. Salute, bro. Bro, I was so young when he watched that fight.
How young?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Cause that was 16 years before I was born.
That's like, bro, that's crazy. We got to that Tip Bellis counterpunch. We got Mike's Army. I need more coffee.
What's up? Good morning, TBB. How's everybody today? Danny Ness.
Chilling,
Sensational. How are
chilling.
you?
I'm doing good, fellas. I'm doing good. Just came to chime in on the topic today. Um, I'm thinking Joshua's gonna beat Wallin, but I think that there's always that susceptibility for the upset on Joshua. He showed some vulnerability with Andy Ruiz, and so I think there's that possibility because he always seems a little bit off in his focus or something. Something just doesn't seem right. I feel like he's a guy that feels like he's kind of like boxed in a little bit with a lot to prove. Still, all the pressure for the Wilder fight now. I think on top of that, and so I think it kind of like makes him a little bit unpredictable in how I feel like how his fights will go. But I think that if he gets in, if the fight goes through with him and Wilder, though, I think Wilder's going to put him to sleep. Joshua will go night night against Wilder. I don't think he has that same kind of fight in him that Wilder does. That same, I don't know. They just seem different, and so I just never felt like Anthony Joshua would be able to hang with Wilder. So I really hope that one goes down because I look forward to seeing it. But that's kind of everything that I got today. I appreciate you folks doing the show. Thank you very much. Everybody hit them lights.
All right. C Dub in a place to be. C Dub. C Dub in a place to be. Dropped off.
Yo.
I got Dev. Are you doing a betting show? I'm subbed on the other channel. Just wondering. So we can't do a betting show. So we just been giving out our picks this whole week. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of picks, direct methods aren't in this show, so just listen to it. Free week. Free week. Um, yeah. I don't want to say strong recommend just yet, but I am leaning that way. So remember that I haven't said AJ to go the distance is my strong recommend, but I am leaning that it will end up being my strong recommend. I really think he's going the distance. I really do. Since I'm not doing a betting show, I'll add in another reason why. Remember, he switched trainers to Ben Davison. Davison has never been a trainer to show you to come forward. He's always been a back foot mentality trainer, safety first mentality, slow you down trainer. Never come forward. So that's gonna fall play right into what Wallin needs to win this fight, or at least be in this fight for 12 rounds, in my opinion. But don't take it. Don't take that free advice. And watch me make this fucking money, bro. Yo, next GTO, we got Resurrection. I was about to be out on you. I ain't see that. Last minute caller. What up?
Hello?
Yes, sir.
Hey man, yeah, my bad. I just gotta work. I do the graveyard shift. I ain't just caught your show.
Salute.
Shout
Yeah.
out to all my
You
graveyard
know,
shift workers, man. I was one of them for
I
5 years.
talked to you about the last show, and I pretty much just made it into a parlay. I got Frank Sanchez winning by TKO KO. I got Jibe winning by KO. I got Daniel Dubois. I think
Wait,
he's
what was the
gonna
last one? You said Frank
actually
Sanchez by KO, and then who?
um let's see, Jai. Oh,
Oh,
Ope, he
Opataya,
facing Zora.
Opataya, Opataya. Okay.
Yeah, I got him by KO. I got Bivol. Uh, for Bivol, I got Arthur just to get knocked down. That was like -125, pretty much the same odds of Bivol winning by decision. So I rather just go there. 'Cause I do feel like he could get dropped, but I'm not sure Bivol will go for like the KO or anything like that. I think he might just take a unanimous decision. But for me, I just feel like I know Arthur gonna get dropped. I just don't know he could get knocked out. Um, I do got Daniel Dubois for money line. I don't really trust the knockout or decision. But I just saw the workout yesterday, and Jared Miller was just looking very, still, and then Dubois was looking very good. He was moving, using his footwork and everything like that. So I got him, and then I got Wilder winning by KO and just Joshua winning in general. If you put 100, you could get like 500 back. You put 200, get 800 back. Plus your money, that'd be like a band. So yeah, that was my pick. What do you think of it?
I mean, I'm betting against Dubois, so we don't agree there. And I agree with you. I think you said Lyndon Arthur to get dropped. I feel like
Yeah,
Lyndon Arthur gets stopped somewhere around the ninth. Accumulation TKO. Ref gets in. Just too many punches. Yo, show me something type shit.
Where
yeah, that's what I'm feeling towards too. But just to be safe in case you don't get that, just for him to get dropped.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I mean,
But
look,
yeah,
it's a decent play. We just are not on the same page. But I'm biased. I'm East Coast biased, as some people are saying. I'm picking Miller because I fuck with Miller.
you can pick people you like. If you're betting
Yeah,
for people you don't like, what you doing betting.
yeah. I'm betting with my heart, as they say.
Fuck it. If you win it, then your heart in the right place.
That's fucking right.
Yes, sir. But anyway, yeah, that's why I come in to show, to show my picks and hear your feedback. But yeah, that's about it. Thank you, man.
Resurrection, you the man. Appreciate you. We got Dom.
Hey, yo, chill out.
Chad. Dom, you have some sort of issue. You might need to disconnect and reconnect. Chad, what up?
Hey, did Tim Boski have to eat crow for the Bam Sunny fight?
I don't know that we ever gave him actual crow.
Look, man, like you know me, I call in, I'm chill, but that guy needs to eat fucking crow on that. Man, when he called in that day, he was yeah, yeah.
Let him know.
Yo, he was hella confident. He was talking way out of school, man. Way out of school that day. And then the other question is, hey, Timboski, where's the talk? You're so for your country, man. Where's the Dubois talk? How come you're not back in Dubois today? Pretty
Yeah,
quiet
Tim.
about Dubois. What's up with that? Look, if that guy don't eat crow, I don't want to hear another word out that guy's mouth until he eats the biggest, nastiest crow we can find for that motherfucker. That's all I got. That's it.
Let's fucking go.
C Dub.
Yo, how the audio?
Straight.
Sensational.
Straight sensational. That's what's up, man. Shout out TBV. Smash that like button. It's free. Do something with yourself. It's the day of reckoning. This weekend, statue shit. We know who the real deal of the card, man. We wanted everybody to know. Gonna bring the fireworks. Gonna get the knockout. Should be the real face of boxing, man. You know. But I think Wilder's in for it too, man. People don't seem like they're giving Joseph Parker a chance.
What?
It's hardcore shit. Joseph Parker has been in there with the best of them. He has been in there. He has been under the bright lights and many times. So he's not going to be like Shadasia Green and fold up under pressure. He's going to come with it. I think he's a live dog. But I still got Wilder sleeping him though, for sure, because he finally built up the courage to fight Wilder. After he came to Birmingham, Alabama, and seen somebody get slept. He didn't want to go to sleep as soon. So he took a while, got on some paychecks,
That
and
wasn't
now
for
he
you,
now
by
he
the
about
way.
to. You know what I'm saying? All right, I take it anyway. So boom, we got AJ Wilder. What's up with the boxing fans, man? This a hardcore show, cat. I don't know what it is anymore, man. People said that Otto Wallin is a tune-up. Joseph Parker is a tune-up. But the sport is never gonna grow, man, the way it's supposed to be if you're calling Otto Wallin a tune-up.
But you gotta
He's top
understand,
five.
I don't agree with that terminology, but to some people, that's why to me, right? I said if Devin does that fight 7-5, I would be disappointed, right? So certain fighters versus certain fighters, it don't matter that you're a two-time champ, don't matter that you're a unified champ. Like versus Boots Ennis, you gonna get your ass whooped. It's gonna
Yeah.
be levels. Like, so that's all, it's not that they casuals because they calling him a tune-up. It's just like versus Wilder, Joseph Parker's a tune-up. Versus anyone
I
else,
got it.
Joseph Parker on another level.
I get the thought process, but why not just say, well, that person's that good that they're going to make them look like that? But they're not. So Wallin to anybody else is not a tune-up. So just because it's this person and that person just on that level, it's not a tune-up. It's just that person is that much better or that much. It's not a tune-up in no definition of a top 5 or top 10 cannot be a tune-up to nobody. And if we want the boxing and we want boxing to continue to grow, like we gotta stop that. Like you calling somebody a tune up in a top 5 in a division. Come on, man. So
You may feel like it's your
Jarrell
time,
Miller, Dubois.
but
I
it's
kind
not
of
your
feel like
time.
some of the rest of the callers, the majority seem like they're going with Dubois. I believe that's what I heard. I mean, Miller just we don't know what we're gonna get with him. We don't know off the juice. We don't know, but we know Dubois is gonna do the 1-2. He's gonna let that 2 go as strong.
Champ, that was the time. We got Dom again. On the road again.
Hey, how's my audio?
Straight.
All right. What up, TBV? I got a call, put my picks in for this fight. Love Deontay Wilder. He's one of my favorite fighters. Really my first favorite fighter. Um, and I still think he's got a lot left. His Brian Custer interview, The Last Stand. I like how he changed his tune. Seems like he's going to fight a few more years instead of that hard cap at 40 like he had talked about for so long. So, I like that we got this second wind of the Bronze Bomber. I think he's going to do his thing. Let me go through my picks really quick. I got a ticket for 25, get you 1,000. Starts
Damn.
with a Frank Sanchez KO. I got Herkovich KO. Ajay KO. I got Makhmudov money line. I got just like the other caller said, I like that Arthur knockdown better than the KO line, basically the same odds. I got a Daniel KO. I think Ness, you really need to reassess and maybe make a slip going Daniel, but I think he for sure wins. But I'm going with a KO. I don't know if he gets that one. Main event, I got Wilder to win in rounds 1 through 6. I'll probably make another ticket with the 7 through 12, but I like the odds for that. I think he puts it away early again. And then I got Anthony Joshua with that decision. I did change that with your advice about the new trainer. I think that was some good intel. I think he might be a little apprehensive and just, I don't know, try to outbox him this time. But yeah, I got that at plus 125. Again, $25 gets you around 1,000. So good weekend of fights, and I like that it's early. Everybody have a good holiday. Appreciate you guys over at TVV. Peace.
Appreciate you, my guy. Thank you for the call. Phone lines are open if anybody else want to call in. If not,
we got El Comandante.
I was off by a day.
For?
By the way,
For?
you know, when we did the Jake Paul fight chat, I said he'd be back March 1st. It's March 2nd.
Damn.
I apologize.
You wrong, bro.
I apologize.
You wrong, but you ain't know it was in PR. So
I didn't know it was in PR.
You ain't really that dude.
I didn't know.
We
it was
ain't
in
even
PR.
tell people, man. Shout out to Jake Paul saving fucking boxing. First he announces his partnership with the USA Boxing in the fucking Olympics. Now he announces not only is he back, but so is Amanda Serrano, and they're back in Puerto Rico with the debut of that dude, Juana Walton. He's the dude that played in the series on HBO, Euphoria with that girl. My daughter likes her. What's the name of that girl?
I don't know. The dude just died off the show, right?
What's the girl's name? The girl's name is
Zendaya.
Zendaya.
Fine ass.
Bro, Jake going to Puerto Rico, bro. Like,
and el
why is he showing motherfuckers how to promote,
too.
bro?
It's at the Coliseum too.
Like,
you know, I think you know what I think
bro,
it is.
But this is an embarrassment to the sport at the same
time. I
time.
think Mike Leonardi be listening to the show, and when they have their MVP meetings, he be throwing our ideas out there.
My brother, the fact that this kid is 24, we forget that. How old is Jake? Like, how is he promoting boxing better than promoters that been doing it all their life? What the fuck is going on?
26.
26 years old. He was 24 when he got in the sport.
About to be 27.
My man is taking his champ back to Puerto Rico off the back of dropping the belt, causing an uproar, pushing for equality. He's championing for better USA boxing. Like, bro, you can't make this shit up, bro. They got to give this guy everything and anything he need. I ain't even joking, man. Jake for the commissioner of boxing, universal commissioner. I'm with it, bro. This is crazy, bro. He taking her. Is that a different Coliseum from the one that Sabril wants? Sabril about to cry. Sabril better get on the card.
Nah, I mean that's the Coliseum, El Coliseo.
He gotta get Fresh Promotions. Gotta call Jake MVP Promotions and be like, yo, papi, déjanos pelear, por favor, porfa. You know what I'm saying? Porfa, déjanos pelear ahí, que queremos pelear en el Coliseo. You know, straight. They better get Puerto Rican with it because that's fucking crazy. Berlanga needs to tell Matchroom, bro, talk to Jake. I want in.
Bro, and Jake is the co-main. Amanda's the main event.
Oscar need to talk to Jake. Get Colasso on his card. This is fucked up. This is what I wanted for Devin and Matisse. Y'all dropping the ball. I hope this is a good undercard because it ain't looking that way, obviously. You know, who could Amanda really be fighting without it being heavy negotiation? So it ain't going to be no Bumgardner. It ain't going to be no Scott Nicholson.
It already says the opponent right there.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, she's fighting Mankey.
Who is that?
Mankey is not Meineke.
Jake's the co-main. Salute to Jake.
I just said
taking a step back. Yo, we talk about this all the time. We just said that Oscar wanted to do Ryan and Tio with Shakur and Zepeda on the undercard. I'm like, ain't no way Shakur taking co-main. My man, the pay-per-view star.
Damn, bro, they doing a kickoff press conference in San Juan in January.
What date?
The 18th.
Text me that date. Bruh, shout out to fucking Jake, man. Damn, that's fucking crazy, bro. I'm gonna send this shit to Panda. This is sad, bro. Like, sad and great. It's crazy, bro. There's so many Puerto Ricans that ain't get this opportunity, bro. Wow, man. Let me also send it to their manager. Fuck that, bro. Get on this card, bro.
Nina Menke is the opponent, 30 years old, from Germany, 18-3. She's been beat by Sarah Mahfoud, and Katie Taylor stopped her. So she fighting a girl Katie beat 7 years ago. Damn. Katie stopped 7 years ago.
How does this, nobody can make it work, but all of a sudden they made it work. But it's got to be the opponents, because, I mean, you talking about an opponent Katie Taylor fought 7 years ago.
Stopped, knocked out.
So who's going to be Jake's opponent as the co-main? Damn, they looking to put 20,000 people. Oh my. Damn. You know there's going to be some crazy concerts going down that whole fucking week.
Think so?
What? Bruv. Damn. Yo, he said yours truly, El Gallo de Dorado. I love it. Yo, I'm out, man. I'm out. Oh, we got Comandante. You never see. Oh, you are there. You are there. What up?
Yeah, I'm here. What's going on, guys?
Hello, what's up?
So I'm not sure where Wallin is being put in the top 10 or top 15 from a lot of guys that I'm hearing call in, because I think right now, yeah, Joshua's been looking sloppy. You know, he got the knockout, but didn't look at his greatest, and obviously changed the trainers. But I don't think Wallin's a top 10 or top 15 fighter. I think he's genuinely a tune-up fighter. I think everybody's overlooking the fact that Wallin cut Fury, and Fury didn't look at his best in that fight, though. I don't think it was because Wallin put up a great fight. I think it had to do more with Fury looking sloppy. I mean, he fights a lot of fights where his opponents don't look too good, and he ends up fighting at their level. And Fury's that type of fighter, and I just feel like Wallin was overlooked, and there's a reason, that type of fight happened. And I just feel like in this type of fight that Wallin's in with Joshua, I don't think Joshua's going to overlook him. I think he's about his business, and I think he's going to get him out of there.
Now we hear you, champ. I think he dropped off.
But,
oh, there you go.
Yeah. So I said, I just think that Joshua's going to stop Wallin. Like I said, Wallin being hyped up to be something that he's not. And I just think that everybody's overlooking Joshua right now. Really, I look at this whole event, and I feel like Wilder and Parker should be really, really looked at as it could be a major upset. I mean, Wilder's only fought one round within the past year, and that's not a lot to look at. And on top of that, I mean, before that, he came off the losses to Fury. So, and Parker, he's been active, and he looked sharp his last fight. So I don't know why there's so much upset talk on the Joshua Wallin fight when genuinely Wilder's in a much tougher fight.
You said Wilder is in a much tougher fight?
Yes, 100%. I mean, when I look at Parker's definitely a top 10 or top 15 fighter.
Yeah, you tripping, man. He went 24 rounds with Chisora. Could you ever picture Wilder doing 24 rounds with Chisora?
Oh, no. But But there are certain fighters, like I said, that's why I go back to Fury. They fight at a certain fighter's level, even though they're not on their level. But I genuinely think Parker's going to be a lot sharper than what people imagine. And even though I genuinely think Wilder's going to get the stoppage, I mean, it's hard to escape that right hand. But I do think Parker's going to be a lot sharper than what people think.
We'll see, champ. 48 hours away.
Oh yeah, can't wait, can't wait. Happy holidays.
All
Hey
right.
man, you too. Damn, Jake even put his caption in Spanish.
Bro, he live in PR.
Atentamente, el gallo de oro. Oh, de
The
dorado.
Dorado. The Dorado. It's a part of the PR.
Yeah, de dorado. I'm used to gallo de oro. Ness, you wildin', bro. This shit so loud.
Bro, I'm posting my girl. She going to PR. Shout out to Jake. Bro, yo, remember I've been saying for a minute, Eddie is that mouthpiece, but it looks like Jake about to take him over in a few years. You know, few me and maybe 5 to 10. Few me and maybe 5 to 10, bro.
Well, I mean, I think Eddie's still the mouthpiece. Jake is just the action. He's the.
Bro, he putting it down, man. Look, the zone promote. Oh, yo. Shout out to Jake, man. Tim Boski, I don't see no counterpunch, man. I don't see no counterpunch. Tell us where to look. In the meantime, in between time, if you haven't hit the thumbs up, go ahead and do so. We are about to wrap up. It is the last call for callers. Danny, where can they find you?
Ringwalk Danny on all forms of social media. Nes GTO on Instagram for my boy right here. We are the Boxing Voice. But we are on Nestor Gibbs right now. That is youtube.com/Nestor Gibbs for the time being. The Boxing Voice on all forms of social media as well.
Peace.
Arrivederci.